excellent. Good to have you here.
Ah,
We've got
yeah.
Donna jumping in. 2 Catherine's here. Hi, Catherine.
Hi, how are you? Hi,
Good.
just had a bit
How
of
are you?
glitches. Really well, thank you.
Well, the best thing to do when you have a glitch is to turn it off and back on again.
Have you turned
Pretty
it
much
off
just
and
what I
on?
did.
Yeah. Have you turned it off and on? Hi, Donna.
Hi,
Welcome.
Donna.
Hi, sorry I'm late.
Oh, good. No problem.
No
Look
problem.
at Jessie. No problemo.
Should I make the ding?
Ding.
Oh, no, you can't because...
Nah, it's all right.
Yeah.
I can keep an eye on things.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make all of the cards in the box of sunshine kit. I'm going to unbox it.
You don't have to undo that. Skip
Later.
Yeah. We're like, oh, don't press the audio.
I'm going to make all the cards in the box of sunshine kit. I'm going to make one the way that they intended it for it to be made, and one just a slight variation of the original theme. And then after we've done that, I'm going to show you some of the alternative projects that I made with the leftover bits, pairing them with some of the other bits in our collection, which, as you can see, is we have everything in the catalogue basically. So
give it all to us.
yeah, I'm going to show you. First of all, I'm going to show you all the projects that I've made, and I'll show you the ones that I made this morning as well. And then I'm going to go through 3 or 4 and show you how you can make them as well. So I have my trusty little snips here.
Let's show them your snips. Let me show you that page. Ready? Spotlighting.
Snips. Oh, that's a bit crooked.
We need to adjust the, beautiful.
How's that?
Yeah.
Now, Kylie Jo, can you please make it so that the menu is not...
Yes, that is in settings, meeting settings, always show meeting controls off.
Thank you.
Yes, done. So
Perfect.
yes.
So, trusty little snips.
Now, just keep in mind, if you want to make lots of
Oh.
noise, you can feel free to mute. I've got it so that you can undo yourself if you want to chat. You can also, yeah, it says here you can unmute themselves. And you've also got the chat function as well if you want to do a chat. So feel free. But, yeah, only if you feel like, oh, there's a bit of noise happening and you can just mute. But if I end up muting you, because I think, oh, maybe there's a bit too much noise, you can always unmute. Yeah. Good.
So if you have this kit, you can make it along with us. If you have something else that you're doing, by all means, please work along with us. What we want to do at the end of the this is we want to see what you've been making. So we'll be just going around all the screens.
No pressure or anything.
No pressure, but you have to do it.
I'm like, if you don't feel like crafting tonight, that's entirely fine. You can say,
Sure.
no, I was just watching. I'm just watching.
Does that mean I have to do another 15?
Yeah.
If you want.
No, I'm
yeah.
setting you a challenge. It's 20 now, Caitlin.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Game on.
So if you don't want to craft along, that's also fine. If you need to go somewhere, that's also fine.
Yeah.
You don't need to stay and listen to us rabbit all the time. But just think about people you can send cards to if you're not going to be crafting along. So let's get underway.
Ooh, it's an unboxing.
An unboxing.
I'm so surprised that there's still some left of this.
I know. This is...
We have loved it, and we thought it's going to sell out in the first week.
I think we ordered about 15 or something like that. And this is our second last one that we're opening.
We gave them away as gifts, and we had a little session with some young ones that we know, like friends of ours, their kids. That was a lot of fun.
What? So here's the stamp set. We will use every single stamp on the projects tonight. So it comes with a little stamp and spot. That's just ink. So you can use that if you don't have any other inks. I've got another bigger one which I'll use. I'll save that and give it away as a gift. So the idea of this box of sunshine is, this is Sarah Douglas. She's the CEO for Stampin' Up. the purpose of this is to, you know, send sunshine around to people. And so what you can do after you've made all the cards, you can actually send this box filled with what she's done is collected a whole heap of yellow things, and so she has sent that to them, to someone else, to share some sunshine with them, and so that's good. Now this box, actually, Paper Pumpkin, this is a subscription service in the US. Now it's just a one-off or a couple off every year in all the other countries. And so when it comes to Australia, yeah, it's exciting for everyone.
Pretty.
So this tissue paper, you can hold on to the tissue paper, and if you're going to send some sunshine to someone else in the box, you can send it along with this tissue paper. Should make a card using this tissue paper. Is that a challenge?
I think so. You'd do well too. You'd somehow make it work.
So here is all of our stuff. Do we have anyone not from Australia watching tonight?
Nope.
Everyone's Aussie, are they?
Yep.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be the middle of the night there?
I think it's...
No
yes,
idea.
it is. It's like 3 a.m. or something. That's
what I
true.
thought.
Yeah, that's true. I thought it was a better time.
So we have some sequins.
Sequins.
Pre-stuck. They have sticky stuff on the back. We have some glue dots. That's in case you don't have any other glue. We have some dimensionals, of course. And we have 8 envies, also known as envelopes. I have a project that I'll show you later using one of these envelopes. I had an extra one for one of the previous sets, and I chopped up an envelope and used that.
Reveal, Ellie, reveal.
So this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those.
Oh, there is 5.
And we don't use all of these. We use half of these, and so we'll show you some projects to use some of the leftover bits. We have some stickers here. We have 8 card bases here in 4 different designs. We have some sentiment pieces. And this sheet here, this is stickers. So I mentioned before that you can send this box filled with some other goodies to share some sunshine with them. And you can actually use these stickers to decorate the box. This sticker here can go over the front, and you can use that to address, and you can just decorate with the rest of the stickers here.
Hey, Lauren, welcome.
Hey, Lauren.
Hello.
So I've lost the instructions again.
It was under the brown bit. Yes, in there. Yeah. It's like because I remember last time.
If you lose the instructions, that's where they are. Oh.
Whose dog is that?
That's
so
mine. There's someone walking past.
Oh, that's so cute.
Now, Lauren, I saw just popped in. So, Lauren, we want to see at the end of the show, maybe you can show us some of your alternatives that you've made, because I saw you.
Yeah, you've done some great alternatives.
I made so many.
Yeah, it's really good.
Lots of leftover bits, isn't there?
Yeah.
Heaps.
Yeah.
So just to decorate the box on the inside here, there's an example of what you can do by decorating it like that. Later. So they give you some step-by-step of how to stamp and things like that. I'm just going to look at the picture.
I did that too, the picture.
And let's do it. So we'll do this first one here.
You going to hop down? Good boy. Then good.
Good boy.
You're a good boy.
Some days.
Jasper's already snoring. It's on.
So it comes on this thing here. I've actually got all of the stamps on their own block ready to go. So I'll do all the stamping. What I'm going to do, as mentioned, I'll make one the way that they designed it and one just a slight alternative to that. And you can do whatever you want basically with the pieces. So
Hi, Heidi. Good to see you again.
You
I think
too.
all our morning girls have returned except for Taya.
Oh,
That's amazing.
So I'm going to get some
Our Stamp and Pierce mat,
our SPM.
SPM.
So I've got the sun stamp. Does everybody use the Stamp and Pierce mat?
Yep.
Some were saying that they use the Stamparatus insert or a mouse
A
pad,
mouse pad.
which is very clever.
I will
It's
definitely be
colour
using it shortly.
Yeah, it's good.
look at Bruno. He's changed his shirt.
I did.
Professional Bruno in the evening.
Ooh.
Where's you, Jessie? Where have you all been that you've dressed up?
Just home.
And Jasper's still snoring or
Yeah.
snoring?
Still snoring.
Oh.
Did Jasper and Bella get their card?
No, we have to look out for it. Was there a card for Jasper and Bella?
Oh, I
Right,
ruined
From
it.
Judy.
For
I
Judy.
ruined
Yes.
Ah, there it is. I'm going
Yes.
to get it. I'm going to go grab it.
It's in,
Oh, I ruined
I
the
photographed
surprise.
it.
Yeah, it's been crazy this week. You're so sweet, Judy. Thank you.
So this one here, I'm just going to do that bit same, but different.
Same, but different.
Wow, full house tonight.
And sending sunshine. Sending and sunshine. So I'll get these, whatever they're called. These.
Hasbari's not here because she's getting ready for her son's birthday tomorrow.
I'm Aswari.
Yeah, it's her son's 18th tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
I know, right? They grow up so fast.
Oops. I'll just cover that with the next sentiment.
Two cards down, Kylie.
Oh,
Well done.
18 to go.
okie dokie. Let's do some assemblage.
What is this card? God. Oops. Oh.
Every street lamp seems to be
We got to go to a what was it called last night? A
concert.
piano recital.
Yeah.
And he did such a good job. He's such an amazing musician. He heard the new Cinderella song, and within what 2 hours,
yeah.
had like learnt the notes
Yeah.
just from listening to it.
Yeah, my mother used to play by ear as well.
Wow, so amazing.
Did he play any Cats?
Yes,
He did memory.
memories.
That's why I was just singing it.
Yep.
I had a feeling that might be the reason.
Soon it will be morning.
Dean Page does that so beautifully.
So do I.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
there's a cat dying on Cats.
Mute him. Mute him.
Oh,
Keep talk, Bruno.
And he did, what was the other one that he did? I love, it was my favorite one, the one from Greatest Showman.
Oh,
I
1 million.
close my eyes and I can see.
Yeah.
a world
What's it called,
that's
Tessie?
1,000 dreams.
Yes.
Million dreams?
Million dreams.
Million dreams.
A million dreams.
Oh, that's good.
I think of what the world could be.
What?
A vision of the one I
Oh,
see.
good.
A
Planning on
mil-
giving up your day job, Bruno?
You could.
I don't have a day job.
This is his day
This
job.
is my day job.
I can't let him give this up. I need his help.
So now I'm just going to get some sparkly dots.
Sparkly sparkles.
Kylie Joe, what did you do with the... There it is. Found it.
stop looking at that.
Sorry, I'm still listening for my apology.
What apology?
I was blamed for something that wasn't my fault.
You put it away.
I
You
did
never-
actually, that's true. I did
You
put it
never
away.
put anything away.
I did a bit of a tardy.
I really like this alternative version. It's even different from the last one.
Well, that's good.
Kylie, you haven't got a drink on the crafting table, have you?
Absolutely. But there's no craft on this end.
Oh,
And the
that's all right.
computer's on an
Kylie.
elevated, it's on an elevated lifted thing. So we're safe. Computers are safe. Actually, I will move
I got
the letters that I'm writing though.
Okay, 2 cards down. I've caught up to Caitlin now.
I've got all of these.
I'm almost finished my third.
Oh,
Go, Caitlin. And all we have to do is set this girl a challenge. I'm doing it next time. I'm going to do it for team members, Caitlin.
okay, so the next one I'm going to do is this one.
This one.
And for that one, we need the sunrise version. We need 2 hellos.
Hello.
It's me.
Oh, I was singing Lionel actually.
You're showing your age now, Kylie.
Because of American Idol, he's back again now. He's made himself cool again.
American Idol this year. I forget. Like this year seems very
This year
long.
is just a non-existent year.
American Idol was on Zoom, and it wasn't the same.
No, it didn't quite have the same ambiance.
Okay, so this has very minimal stamping. It has 1 word. First word.
Syllable.
is
Sounds
hello.
like
Sounds like.
Now, this morning I tried a different word and it was too long. So I'll just stick to the original.
Is he saying good day was too long?
No, G'day was perfect.
It was.
Yep. G'day was the best.
Oh my goodness, what am I?
It's because you're not on a pierce mat.
This is why you should use the
Always
stamping
have your
mate.
pierce mat. But you can turn them around. It makes a difference with these little polymer stamps. They're very temperamental otherwise.
Come on.
Excuse me. Okay, time for assemblage.
What was for dinner, Kylie?
We had a late lunch. We had lunch after our last session and we had Japanese.
Oh, yum.
I was going to cook and I thought, I can't be bothered. Let's order Uber Eats. So we did Uber Eats Japanese.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
I ate half at lunchtime and then I
Yeah,
just finished.
I'm going to have a little bit more later too. Because there's still like a salmon avocado roll.
Oh,
Did you finish them?
no, I
That
didn't.
happens
No,
here all the time.
I don't think he even knows where they are. I hid them.
No, I saw them down the bottom.
Oh, did you?
You're lucky you got it there. We have the option of golden chicken and that's about it.
Oh,
Ah. No, it's great. It's great having Uber Eats. Yeah, it's good, but it's not so good because it's a bit too convenient.
yeah.
It's like, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to do Uber Eats.
Yeah, have you ever had trouble with Uber Eats? We've used it twice and had problems both times.
What happened?
Last time it was like $70 worth of food, never turned up. Contacted the restaurant and they couldn't even contact the driver. He wasn't responding.
Oh dear.
So,
Wow.
and then the next time it kind of looked like it had been tampered with, so we didn't eat it.
Oh.
Wow.
So we don't use it anymore. We only go to restaurants that deliver themselves.
Right.
So, yeah. And yet our daughter uses it and they've never had a problem.
Yeah. Well, you can use, it's a little bit challenging, but you can click on the order in the app and you can put in a complaint. And they're pretty good. Like a couple of times we've had a few issues with quality or it hasn't been quite what we expected. And yeah, they refund it. No questions asked. Like there was a meal that Bruno had and it just, the falafel, he had like a falafel dish and the falafels were dry and disgusting. So they just, as soon as we put in the report, then they refunded it. So
yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure Craig said we did get the refund for it. But it's just a nuisance sitting there at 8:30, still waiting for your tea to arrive after making phone calls. Well, where is it? Yeah, he's on his way. Well, have you rung him? Oh no, he's not answering. Okay, so we just figure that we're not getting tea tonight.
Oh,
that's awful.
I must say, I actually do prefer ringing the restaurant and ordering through them.
Well, that's what we do. Yeah,
I do.
We just don't worry now. We
Because
haven't had a problem since.
If there's anything you don't want or don't like or whatever, they always have that say, "I'll put it there," and then it turns up with exactly what you don't want. So it's just to ring them and tell them what you want.
Yeah.
I've got that song in my head now, Jessie.
Yep.
What one?
A million dreams, a million dreams.
I love that song. Jessie took us to the coolest cinema where we saw The Greatest Showman, and you were allowed to bring your vino into the cinema.
Yes.
It's an old one at what is it called there? Yarraville?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's a beautiful old cinema too.
Who's awake?
No, that's Jan's doggy. Is that yours, Jan?
Yep.
Yeah.
Someone's
Someone
going.
walking past.
Which
Guard dog's out.
Did you see the size of him?
No.
Probably like a shoebox, right?
It's a chihuahua. Oh, look. I'll put you one.
Hello, you beautiful thing.
Oh, hello.
So sweet.
Oh, how cute.
What's Puppy's name?
Oh.
Hi, Puppy. Hi.
What's his name?
What's his name, Jan? Oh, she can't. Oh, she's taking the headphones out. I did see her take her headphones out.
So I've done the second card.
Oh, show. Hang on. I'll just spotlight again.
Not down there. Not on the table.
Spotlight. You go.
Go back somewhere else.
So
Go back somewhere.
that's the one that they encourage us to do. And here's my version. It's a bit boring. Sorry.
No, that's great.
Very cute.
Okay. Kylie, here's 2 more cards for you to send.
Thank you. I've got a pile here. I'm not able to keep up. I've written in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm halfway through my 6th.
Well, Kylie, why don't you make a little box up for them and send the...
Oh, actually, that'd be a good idea. I'll do that for Yasmin.
Perfect.
Yazzie.
6.
So on this one, we have... Good thing we've got 2 left because I've wrecked the other ones.
You can turn them over and use the other side.
Yeah, but okay.
Just do that.
Just do that then. I'll have 2 pineapples.
A partridge in a pear tree.
I was thinking, I like pina colada.
Oh, Kylie.
Getting caught in the rain. I like pina coladas.
We can make a pina colada in the
In the
Thermomix.
Thermomix.
My brother-in-law had a pina colada every day on our cruise. He was
Oh my goodness.
and then at the end he looked like a pina colada.
What does a pina colada look like, Jessie?
Very happy.
I thought you were going to say white and fluffy.
What was our drink of choice on the cruise, Jessie?
Well, I love the B52.
Yep, you guys
Oh,
like the
yes,
B52.
that's a good drink.
Bruno had an espresso martini all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Isn't that?
It was my morning coffee.
I'm hearing you.
Jessie said, I wasn't going to tell everyone. He'd go, I'm on the drinks package. I'm having espresso martini for breakfast.
What is in an espresso martini?
Espresso and martini.
Coffee and vodka and Kahlua and ice.
Vodka, Kahlua, and coffee.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, why not, eh?
I saw what you bought me yesterday, Kylie Jo.
Well, I'm glad because, I got some Mr. Black.
Some Mr. Black.
Mm.
Well, it was still in the
It was
car.
still in the cart. I said to Jessie, I'm trying to find, because we're doing a gin tasting next week, we were trying to get some orange bitters. I've never had orange bitters before.
Oh, yes.
So Jessie's like, Dan's will have it. I said,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, good point. And
I
you
thought-
already had it open.
Yeah.
And then I was like, there's already Mr. Black in the cart. I better finish that off. Better finalise that order. But no, it was very good. On the cruise, I'm so glad we got to enjoy those cruises because I'll tell you what, how long will it be till we cruise again?
Oh, forever.
Forever. We did watch one cruise that gave Bruno and I hope, and it was actually a cruise that was running, what, a couple of months ago?
Probably a month ago.
A month ago, and they did an amazing job. Like no buffet. They
Well,
would
there was a
serve
buffet
you.
that
They'd serve you.
Yeah, you just were served rather than picking your own.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
then they
much
all
better
had
anyway.
like their PPE on for staff. But and then you had to be tested before you went on, and your temperature was taken every port. You couldn't go just out on your own when you got to different ports. You had to go with the company, and then the company knew where to go to ensure that you weren't mixing with other people. It was quite interesting. And then they had a lot of people, a lot less. I think it was 60% or something. Yeah, 65.
65%.
That would be good, no kids.
Yeah. What's wrong with the kids, Jessie?
Oh, they're so annoying.
Tell us how you really feel.
There was one time when we did a cruise, there must have been a kid that peed or did something in the pool.
Oh.
And so they put so much bleach in the pool that my bathers basically almost disintegrated.
Oh, no.
Our friend's jewelry went black.
Someone probably vomited. Or...
I don't know what happened in there, but anyway, they dumped all this bleach in there.
Right.
Hi, Jackie. How are you?
Is that Jackie Tennant?
No, Jackie Vaughan.
Oh, hello. I have to swipe everybody to see everybody.
I know, it's like, hello there.
I'm here though, Heidi.
Ah, yes, I saw you. Hello.
Hi.
She's on another screen.
Do you go by Jackie or Jacqueline?
Jack usually, J-A-C. Don't put the K on.
Oh, Jack.
That's
Oh, that's
my son's name.
I love that.
Thanks to his father. I chose the middle name, so that pissed them right off.
My nephew's name is Jack, so I kind of like that name.
Oh, Sammy's pussycat has come to see us. Hello.
Kitty, kitty, butt.
Jack's really quiet until you get to know him. He's got a deeper side that's really not nice.
Sammy, is that Basco?
Pardon?
Tabasco. Look at Tabasco. I'm going to spotlight that.
So cute.
that's the best. Sammy was saying that she's only just started card making, and so the cat is just so confused as to what's going on. What is she playing with on the table?
And when is it mine?
Yeah, why can't I play with it?
Exactly.
I got an SU delivery today.
Woohoo!
And I know I was shocked that it actually came because it's been sitting in sunshine since Friday last week.
Ugh.
And the other one's been sitting there since Wednesday this week, just gone. And I put the box down and it's gone. The cat's got it.
They love the boxes, don't they?
They've each got a box now.
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
My cat doesn't get a chance.
Well, I got the paper product delivery.
I'm going to listen to mine.
Unpacked it, put the stuff in the cupboard, turned around, and here are both cats sitting there looking at me in this empty box. And I'm like, okay. And they skated up and down the hallway at 2 o'clock in the morning.
oh.
They run, jump in.
And then, yes. My kitties do that too.
So I have finished this one. This is actually my favourite one of the 4. So
Yeah, that one's beautiful. That one.
Yes.
this is the original and this is the take. I copied Mayaswari's version.
Oh, that's
No,
cool.
She did some beautiful ones.
she did.
Mm.
I'm sure she wouldn't mind if I copied it.
Oh, she would.
She would be honoured.
There we are, Kylie Jo.
She couldn't believe it.
Funny,
And-
after we, sorry, you go.
After you, honey.
Oh, I was just going to say, after we finished our Zoom session, we both went and had lunch and then we got back together and we had a Zoom, just her and I.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and we were doing our little cards, and then she was telling me she showed me a card she's going to do a video about, and she said,
Ooh.
"Hi, it's terrible. I have to do this card only paper or cardstock, no DSP, just cardstock and ribbon and ink, no bling at all."
No, tell her that she's allowed to use paper because they said paper.
Okay.
In the simple
Well,
stamping.
right. Well, she didn't use any DSP. She's very good. So she showed me the card that has layers of cardstock, and that I think she showed you that blue one with the leaves.
Yes.
Yeah. So she showed us that. So she said, "What can I do for just simple?" I said, "Just put it on Whisper White with the thing and the bow and no layering." She said, "Oh, that's great." And then she said, "And that'll be then the one that I made already is the middle one." And I said, "Then the next one, you put your bling on." And she said, "Yes, that's great."
Step it up.
Yep, that's it.
Oh, that's nice, Heidi.
Yeah, it was lovely. And then she said, "I have to go now. I have to get cake and stuff for the birthday tomorrow." I said, "Okay then."
She's such a sweet lady, that one.
So beautiful, I tell you.
Yeah, really, really lovely.
So we have used, so to make the cards from Stampin' Up, we used 2 of these and 2 little pieces, and the rest are leftovers. So if you haven't got it, it's not just 8 cards that you make. There's a lot more opportunity. And I'm going to show you this afternoon a project that I used making this and some other pieces. So, but this piece here, you think, what on earth could you use that for?
What could you use that for, Bruno?
A stencil.
Actually, remind me to show the fail later too.
What's the fail?
You haven't seen it.
Oh.
Are you going to show us how to do the Mexican one?
The Mexican one.
One that looks like a sombrero.
Yes. The one that you were going to show us and you didn't have time.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe we can do that. If I stop talking.
No chance of that.
Cynthia's joining.
My name's not Kylie.
Whoa!
You're learning from the best. In the Philippines, I learnt a really good sentence, and it was "Ako ay mahiyain," which is "I'm really shy." And then they'd look at me and they'd go, and I'm going "Hindi," which is like no. Ako ay madaldal, which is I'm really talkative. And then they were like, oh, yes, you are. And they loved that. I thought that was the best. You like I'm shy? Ako ay mahiyain.
She's so shy.
I'm so shy. They would look so confused at me. They're like, no.
You ain't shy, girlfriend.
No. We would not call you shy. We would call you loud.
So you could use glue dots for that. I love using washi.
Contraband.
Now, let's do the other bits and pieces. This one here.
So Kylie.
Yes, Jessie.
You know the stickers on the back? I've come up with a plan because I didn't stick them in there.
Yeah.
But when I put them down, I make sure that I face it this way so I can read it.
Clever. Yeah. You found because you were just so sad you'd thrown them away. You were like, what have I done?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very good. Because it's not like you can read German anyway. It wasn't going to help you on the inside.
It's Anne-Marie. I needed to translate the French.
We need Anne-Marie Paré. Mystique bleu.
Bleu. Bleu, bleu.
Abendblau.
Yeah, it was good that you knew the German.
Now that I think about it, that's like afternoon blue, isn't it? Or guten Abend. What's Abend? No.
It's good blue.
Guten.
Oh,
good night.
Night.
Not
Ich habe,
that's right.
hey, Heidi, ich habe Deutsch gelernt vor 4 Jahren in der Schule.
Ja, du hast einmal gesagt.
Oh.
Oh, good.
I have let her know that.
Ich verstehen.
Verstehst
You
du
know that. I love it.
I don't know anything else.
Liebling.
What was that?
Ich liebe dich, meine Liebling.
Oh, I love you too.
Ich liebe dich auch.
Who else speaks a language? Does anyone else speak a language?
Hungarian, if anyone.
Oh, Hungarian.
Oh,
Goulash.
Goulash.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
not
we say-
actually Hungarian.
We say that in Italy. I kept saying, I speak Italian. Pizza, ravioli, spaghetti, ricotta, tiramisu.
I would
I
say
know lots of-
that's racially insensitive, my love.
No, it's not. They're actual Italian words. They just happen to be based around food, but that's the only Italian I know.
Can I just add that I really like these dots?
Do you?
Yep.
I don't.
But you
The
must
glue dot.
you must have the your pick tool.
You must have to take a
Yeah,
picture.
you have to have that with it. Otherwise, you would hate those dots.
I hate those dots.
I hate those dots.
Those dots would not be your friend without the tool.
No, everything I've used them on has fallen off.
Oh, has it?
Oh,
Oh,
So I used my real glue dots
yeah. They're great, those glue dots. We forget about
and
forget
gave
about
the
them.
other ones to someone else who said they wanted them.
Well, at least you pass them on.
So she probably stuck them over the refrigerator at home, but
Oh, that's great.
I know nothing.
Me know nothing.
No, nothing. Her mum hasn't rung me, so she obviously hasn't found them yet.
I must say, Michelle looks very busy in her craft room over there. You're looking very productive, Michelle.
Well, I thought I was a little bit slack this morning because I wasn't. I followed along with Bruno and I just copied one of his cards basically. So I thought I was just going to do a project that I've come up with.
Good for you.
We look forward to seeing it.
You don't have to feel slack. You could sit there. I love it when you sit there and you just enjoy the company.
Yeah, it was lovely company, and I've won the giveaway.
Yeah. You have to message us too. I haven't got a message from you yet. We need to send you your little link. Ooh.
There may or may not be one of those happening
Tonight.
Right.
Maybe.
Okay, what prizes are this? What am
Oh, we have to wait and see. Why do you think all the girls are back again? No. Second chance.
First you don't succeed, come again.
Try again.
Dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try
It's always
again,
a song.
try again.
There's always
Who
a
sang
song.
that, Jessie?
Aaliyah?
Aaliyah.
Oh, you two in your pop quiz.
She died.
She died in a plane crash.
Is that the only thing that she's famous for?
With
And
Buddy
that one.
Holly.
Okay, so peeps, I'm finishing this sheet, and this is the sheet from this morning.
Fantastic.
I love that. That's a sense of accomplishment.
It is a
It
sense.
certainly is.
It's like finishing off washi. It's like, does this thing ever finish? It just keeps going on and on.
I really like this one, can I just say?
Yeah, it's very nice.
Lemons are my fave.
Our lemon tree is looking so healthy. It had 6 months of looking like it was going to die. It was very distressing.
I don't
to
even
me.
pee on it. I should, but
I know. They say that you should
Ava's
pee on
lemon
it.
tree looks amazing, especially the bit that hangs over my fence.
I don't know, just lemon tree.
I have a lemon tree hanging over and they are not good lemons.
Oh, what a
Oh,
shame.
the one here, they're awesome lemon.
Oh,
And I'm like, don't cut the tree down. I'm trimming it. No, you're not.
you're beautiful, Bruno.
so that is the cards.
Hi, Cynthia.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good to have you here.
It's good to be here.
What have you got to work on? You got anything? You're just going to chill with us.
I'm just
Get a beverage and chill.
Yep.
Enjoy the
You
company.
got any wine left? Thank
Got
you.
any wine?
Have you got
left?
any wine left?
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, we actually got a delivery from South Australia. How many cases did we get, Bruno?
36.
36 cases we have in our garage. Does anyone want any?
No, we had 36. We only have 24 now.
Oh my.
No, hubby just stuck
Take
his head
another.
in the door and said, "Do you want a coffee?" And that's what I said, "No, I'd rather have
No.
wine or something."
Coffee, wine, thanks.
So,
I
how long
forgot
did
it
it
was-
take us? About the
40
same.
about the same.
So, about 45 minutes to
Finish the whole
finish
kit.
the kit. And that's just the cards that Stampin' Up have given us. But as we've talked about,
Yeah.
we have all of this left over. So I'm going to show you, first of all, I'm going to show you some of the samples.
Don't get overwhelmed. There are a lot of samples.
There's a lot of samples, and then we're going to work through a couple of them, okay? So
Sorry, I'm being lazy and I'm just sitting here watching because I've got the kit
I'll do
coming.
it. Just
Well,
do
I've
it.
got the kit coming, so I'm just watching. what
And
you're
I'm
doing.
recording
Thank
it,
you.
so you can replay this and enjoy
Yeah.
it.
Nearly finished
Awesome.
one card.
How many are you up to, Caitlin?
8.
She's a goal setter, this one. I'm setting her up with goals. That's it.
I finished my 8.
Wow, done.
good job. So a lot of the samples that I'm showing today make use of the note cards. Now
Who loves the note cards?
These are, this comes as a pack of, a pack of 20. It comes with an envelope,
Mm.
and these fit inside the
Mini
paper pumpkin box.
mini paper pumpkin box. I'm like, what's it called
What is
again?
the boxy box
The
called?
boxy box called. So you can, if you want to make a collection of these, you can make 5 or 6 and put them in with an envelope and put them all inside the mini paper pumpkin box and give that as a gift.
Well, that's what I'm doing because I messed up. I dropped a stamp on.
So this is just using some of the leftover bits. I had a leftover sticker in the back. I had a leftover one of these banners. I stuck it down and just put some ribbon from the collection over there.
Oh, wow.
This one here, again, I had another banner left over. I had an extra piece of pineapple, had a sticker, stuck it down, and that took all of 47 seconds, and that was done.
Wow. Awesome.
So that's a couple. Okay, now we're getting a bit more complicated. So this is another one.
Oh, that's really pretty.
Now this circle bit here, this is using the this. So what I did, I got a circle die.
Circle die cutter.
So I think it was that one, maybe the one a bit smaller, and just cut that out and stuck that onto a piece of Whisper White, stamped the sentiment, then mounted it onto another circle, and then I've got this gold beat around the outside. That's from the Forever Gold. And this here is actually this bit here cut out.
Oh, nice.
I actually cut that out by hand, so
whoa,
that shows how much I love you guys.
He never fussy cuts.
I hate fussy cutting.
Because he's left-handed.
I don't like fussy cutting, and I'm not left-handed.
I love fussy cutting.
I can't flip the paper properly.
So here's another one. Now this is using the. Where's this piece of?
The envelope.
The envelope. So I had a leftover envelope. I cut it out and stuck it onto a piece of daffodil, and then I mounted it onto a note card. And
how did you do the sun? Is that blends?
Blends, yep. So it's just stamped and then blends, very quick blends. And then the sentiment is just stamped and cut out around the edges. This is another piece of that Forever Gold, the never-ending pack of Forever Gold, which we seem to use again and again and again and again, and we still got heaps of it left over. So it brightens up all the projects that we use that on. I had a leftover lemon, so I got a note card, believe it or not. And this is what I came up with. Oh, this is the one where I used the gold embossing. Kylie? That's gold emboss.
Because he said I used gold emboss somewhere.
So I cut the lemon in half and mounted that behind a piece of Whisper White. And then I did some gold embossing across and stamped there.
And did you mention where these came from?
Forever Gold.
Oh, yeah, good.
Yeah. So this is again from the Forever Gold. Now, you've seen all the projects. If you follow our blog or follow us on social media, you'll see all the projects that we use the Forever Gold. And it honestly, it keeps on going. It's amazing.
But even the strips around the edge.
Even the strips around the edge.
I've used those so many times. It's ridiculous.
They're really good for layering.
Yeah.
So this is another one where I used a note card, believe it or not. And I had a leftover pineapple. So I mounted a piece of Just Jade, then mounted a piece of daffodil, then mounted a piece of Whisper White. I stamped in both of those colours using that long stamp, this one here. And
Love
then
that
mounted
one.
the pineapple. And this one here, you can see it, but I stamped in yellow and then I stamped over it in basic black just to give a bit of a shadow and just cut it out around the edge.
That's cool.
I like that cutting out around the edge.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, it's good. It's very hot right now.
Yes.
Now, does anyone know where this is from?
That's the brushed metal.
Oh, it's an envelope.
This is an envelope. So this comes as a kit with some cards, and the cards have like gilded edges around it. And so this is another one that I made.
Using that kit.
So the card is actually vanilla, and it has this outline bit around it. So I mounted it I mounted a piece of gold foil, then I mounted another piece of Very Vanilla, just to give that gold edge, another gold edge around it. I stuck the pineapple down using dimensionals, of course, because why not? And then
that's how Bruno rolls.
this is a half stamp, and that is simple. The simple way of doing that, I just put it all in Mango Melody first, and then I put the bottom part in Just Jade. And one of the samples that we'll show you later this afternoon, later this evening, shows how we can do that. Cut that out using the tailored tag, which is very versatile.
What's the name of that note card thing?
It's in the other catalogue.
Oh, it's in Holiday, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Here's another one using a note card.
Whoa.
So that's just repetitive stamping, and I coloured it in using blends.
So you do need to put a layer of Whisper White on the back, just to cover that over.
So this sentiment piece, that's using the triple banner punch, and just cut off the edge bits. And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a yellow Daffodil Delight of that.
Through the middle.
Through the middle.
Nice.
And then we have this one using a note card.
I told you there was a lot of samples.
Love that one.
He was stamping for a very long time last night.
So we're going to show you a variation of this one tonight. And I'm even going to do it different from the one that actually, I'll show you the one that we did this afternoon.
Ooh.
So I'm going to do a variation of this.
What's the variation?
You'll see.
Gold Cards and Envelopes is the names of that gold note card set.
Now, what I wanted to try is to pair some of the products from the kit using some designer series paper. And so this is one that I came up with.
That's nice.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very simple. So that's just one embossed directly onto the designer series paper, and then that's stamped and then punched out or cut out using a die, and just stuck that down to it.
Dad on, Ma?
Here's another version.
Dad on?
Dad on.
Dad.
Mum's on.
And the other one, is there another one of those, or is it just those? Maybe it was just those two. I thought I did three.
No, it's just those two.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a version. So here's another one using a note card. So that's using the same paper as this one, but it's underneath the gold foil, the never-ending gold foil.
It's the best, that gold foil.
And
do you
actually,
all have it?
speaking of the gold foil, these
So good.
square bits are perfectly sized rectangle
note
bits
cards.
for note cards. So you don't need to cut them down at all. You just pop them out and you can stick them down.
And remember that the other side is white, so if you wanted to sponge it and put colours, or you can do anything really. Yeah.
Now, the next one, this is the one that we'd made earlier.
That's really nice.
And that's a wintry version. And here's the one we made this afternoon,
Oh, nice.
which is a summery version.
I love it.
We're going to make this one this evening in a different version.
Nice.
And the final, I've got these ones in there.
Oh, yeah.
So anyone know what this is?
Mini pizza box.
A mini
pizza
pizza
box.
box.
Gold mini pizza box.
So is there a kit where you can make cards that fit inside here?
3x3.
3x3. So Stampin' Up sells the envelopes, but they don't sell the card to go with it. So we're going to make some of those tonight. And these are
What
what we're
I've got is these little cards here that I found they came with the lovely envelopes, which is what I'm working with, and they came with all different colours, but they're the sunshine. That one's sort of like the yellow sunshiny one.
Dress to impress, yeah.
Yeah, they did do those. That's true. They were cute.
So here is one that I made. Now this is using this as a mask.
Oh, yeah.
So I just cut that out and use sponge daubers. We might make that one tonight.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And that's cut out and that's mounted on a piece of mango. And then there's a piece of gold foil cut out using a
scallop circle.
Scallop circle. I was going to say chamfered circle. Here's another one. So that's using a leftover sun that I had. Hello, sunshine. Now, here is another one. I had one leftover sun. So what was I going to do? I wanted to make 2 cards.
Cut in half.
Cut it in half. So this is using the foam adhesive sheets where you can make any sentiment you want. And this one here is using the half-half stamp, half-half stamping. So we're going to make these 2. Let's see if we can make them slightly different. Let's do that.
It's cute.
Same, but different.
Same, but different. So let's make that one.
But different.
Let's make that one.
Cute.
And hopefully, because I made them earlier, I can make them a bit faster.
No, there's no hurry.
Okay.
You're not on a time restraint.
I think he wants to go to sleep before 2.
we had a nice nap this afternoon. We're all good. We're ready for
party.
Oh,
nap. That's good.
Do those envelopes fit in the little box as well?
They do.
Certainly do.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a new one if I drink 2.
Oh, thank you. Can you buy me one too?
He's drinking my Fireball whiskey.
Oh, cheeky.
Yeah.
Fireball whiskey sounds expensive.
I'm still waiting for my whiskey I asked for today, Kylie.
Yes, that's right. That was whiskey at 1.
So if you want to make these cards, it's really, really simple. Unfortunately, the measurements I'm going to give you are in inches, but it makes it even easier to remember.
It does, yeah.
So take your piece of A4 cardstock, cut the first cut at 6 inches. So unfortunately, that's waste, but you can stamp on that. In fact, I'll put it here because we will stamp on that.
Use it for the sentiments.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to move it to 3 inches and we're going to not cut, we're going to score. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to cut at 3 inches. And that's it. So we have a card that is 3 inches by 6 inches and scored at 3 inches. And I use these, this is just normal Whisper White because they're quite small. You could use thick Whisper White if you want. So I'll just cut another one there and have it ready.
I'm sorry for yelling before.
Did you yell?
Mom, are you joined?
No, is Dad on?
Is Dad on?
Oh, okay. Yep, that's right.
So then I realised, I muted you.
I'm not on mute. No, it was the best because I knew it was so unlike you, Jessie, and I loved it. I was like, you sound like your mother, Jessie.
How would you feel if someone said that about you?
Yeah,
Kylie?
I know. That's why I'm staring at her. Because she makes fun of her mum. I make fun of mine. But every now and then it bites us in the butt and then we realise, oh no, we're actually very similar.
So I'm just, while I'm here, I'm going to make this one as well.
Your 6x3 card.
My 6x3 card. Kylie.
Yes, Bruno.
I'd love a coffee. Thank you.
Sure. Let me get that for you. Would you like anything else? Would you like a cake?
Oh, cake.
I will.
Yes, please.
There's a tiramisu in the fridge. We had a delivery of friends dropped off cake.
I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
make this one. Let's do
Yeah.
this one because that's fun.
Do you want me to cut the scallop for you?
I would love my coffee. Was that being too bossy? I'm like, don't try to get out of that. Okay. So I will take this piece that I cut out before and I'll just stick that down.
So has Bella or Jasper sneaked into your office?
Jasper's on the floor and Bella's at the door outside. So I'll just stick this down so it doesn't move. The one I did this, the other one, that moved a bit, but that's okay. Now I'm going to get my sponge daubers.
Do you know they actually well, it's a German word, and it's
Dauber, is it?
yes, and it's pronounced Dauber, and it actually means to daub, which means to like to pat, like to daub, like little daubs that you do with the dauber. You know, you sort of poke it on the paper.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So some of you might have different ways of daubering. I'm just going to start in the middle with the lightest colour. And then I will add the medium colour.
And is that Daffodil Delight, Melon Mambo, no, Mango Melody, and what was the third one you chose?
That is...
Did you
Calypso.
go with Melon?
Calypso.
Who? Calypso, yeah.
Ooh, who's got chips?
I'm sprung.
Get away with anything on Zoom.
Not with the sounds on, no.
Beverages are served.
Oh, yum.
Who's else?
I've got a bottle of wine for me and a cup of coffee for Reno.
You're welcome to send me wine, Kylie.
That's
Yeah.
right.
No thanks.
What? You don't want my little Nutella
I
sachet?
won't, because I'll get... Has anyone seen the Nutella poo prank?
Oh my goodness, they are so funny. But they're so cruel. I could never do that to my child. How can these parents do this to the children?
Is that the one with the American diaper?
No,
do a lot worse.
they ask their kid, they're like, I've run out of toilet paper. Can you bring me some toilet paper? And then they have Nutella on their hand. And then as they reach to get the toilet paper, they wipe their kid with Nutella.
Oh,
sorry.
And the kid goes like this.
And then the mum's like, no, I'm
and then
joking.
they're trying to like calm them down. They're like, no, it's just chocolate. And then they're licking it, and the kid's freaking out even more because in their head it's poo, and their mum's licking it, and it's the worst.
I don't know what some parents have got in their heads. Seriously.
Children will be mental.
Do you think that's blended enough?
Yeah, that looks beautiful.
Yes, it looks beautiful.
I like that. Don't go any further.
Now, the next bit I'm going to do is, while I've got the mask on, I might as well just stamp the sun.
Why not? Yeah, have a look at. I think they're called. What's it called, Jessie?
Nutella poo pranks.
Yeah. Poo prank. Some kids are really smart.
Yeah.
Some kids are like, I know what this is, and then they lick it, and you're like, oh my goodness, that's a brave kid.
Problem is the kids watch more YouTube than us.
That's
so
right.
bring the prank.
Yeah, they know what's going on. This kid just looked at him like, as if I haven't looked at YouTube. You do
Whoa.
first. Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's very clever, Bruno. I like the masking technique.
Now, I'm just going to cut some things out. So just talk among yourselves for a moment.
I don't know if we can do that.
So what wine are you drinking, Kylie?
It is a beautiful Shiraz from the Barossa Valley.
Right.
We are part of a wine syndicate. I just like saying that we're part of a wine syndicate because it sounds really fancy when we're actually not at all. But we pay for the grapes. We pay for a winemaker to make us wine.
Right.
And then we share the amount of wine that he makes with other people. So it's very handy, and he works for Penfolds, and he uses the Penfolds grapes and the Penfolds facilities.
Oh.
So we basically have clean skin Penfolds.
Very nice.
That's very handy. Yeah. So then basically for the whole year, we can just get the whole year, and anytime friends come around, if we have dinners or anything like that, we'll always...
Back in the day when we used to have...
Back in the day when we could have dinners. Now I've actually realised that Uber delivers, so we do like wine deliveries to our friends.
Oh.
Via Uber. Yeah, because we've got friends in the area, so you can just, like, if they're outside of our 5K radius, we just pop it in a gift box and send them wine. Yeah, so it's just really handy. Yeah, really good. So I think
how does that work with the Uber delivery? Do they just come pick it up like a courier?
Yeah, like as if it's a person, you pay the same price.
It's a bit cheaper.
Yeah. Choo!
We sold out.
I wonder how much wine doesn't actually get to the person you're sending it to.
Well, they don't know what's in it, so we don't tell them. Like, can you drop off this salt and pepper squid for this person, please? No.
So you might have seen that we were selling our Thermomix.
Yeah, we sold our Thermomix, our TM5, and an upgrade for our TM6.
Right.
And so we sent that to the new owner on Uber Eats, Uber. So.
An Uber, yeah, sent them their Thermomix.
And it's cheaper than than using Australia Post or Sendle or...
Well, we could do it by Sendle, but the problem is when our Thermomix arrived, like I was hanging out for it, so I met the postie at the front, and I see him, go, it says this way up in massive bold writing, and he's got my Thermomix sideways.
Oh.
And I'm like, can you please not put that sideways? It's like a $2,000 machine. And he's looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, it says this way up. You've got to keep it that way up at all times. I'm like, I can't trust them.
They don't care.
Nah. Whereas the Uber driver, he put the seatbelt on.
Like he literally put it in the seatbelt like it was a human.
Yeah, it needed to be treated like a baby.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was nice.
Pretty cool.
I
We
got a
watched
parcel.
it like a normal Uber driver.
Yeah, we could watch it being delivered, which was really nice.
Oh,
it's so cool.
I know, it's really cool. Yeah.
Got a parcel from Australia Post last week, and it had taken ages to get there. Like they just hadn't delivered it. It was actually from a courier company, and they kept saying, "Oh no, it's going to be delivered," and then they had to go find it.
Oh no!
And it came, and the one corner was squashed right down.
Oh
dear! And he said, "I'll just throw it down here." I said, "If that's broken," I said, "you won't want to know me."
Yes.
And he just looked at me because there's a local guy does the deliveries for that courier in our area, and I've watched him. I opened the door.
He throws stuff.
And he threw the thing from his car over.
That's what I was imagining, Jackie. I was fully imagining that. Yeah.
Onto the concrete. It was a big diary thing, so it was a book, so it was okay. But I just looked at it and I said, "Will we be doing that again?" And he's just like, I said, I can report it if you'd like, or we can just go with you won't do it again.
We can go with you better look after me or you're going to lose your job.
Well, actually, they had picked up
Bruno
to me, so they're
that's stunning.
That looks so good.
That's
very good.
So these circle, like I really don't like the, what's it called? I forget every time.
The scallop
circle.
Scallops by themselves, I don't like personally. But when it's paired with something very close like that, I really like the effect.
But they're nice scallops too. They're smaller scallops. I like that sort of scallop. The fine scallop. That's very nice, Bruno.
So sweetly dies, and I don't like scallops.
So this is the next one we're going to do.
Yeah, but they're so sweetly diced. They're really good. They're Bruno's favourite dye.
I like the other one. Yeah, that's why I got it, because he said it was his favourite.
Yeah, he uses them all the time.
It's Bruno's fault.
Yeah, it's your fault, Bruno. We're enablers, I'm telling you.
You
What is
really
it? I give you permission. I give you permission.
My husband hates it when I have a Friday off because he's like, don't watch Kylie, you'll buy my stuff.
I think so many husbands are like, oh no, they're watching Kylie. What's she going to cost me
I was one of those
today?
husbands too, and then I became one.
You're going to say to them, just join them. You know, if you can't beat them, join them.
Join them.
You got to support it.
So next one we're going to make is this one.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I really love it with the misty moonlight.
Yeah, I'm going to make it the same, but I'm just going to make one slight change.
Ooh.
Which I think...
You think it's going to be the piece of resistance?
I think it's going to be the piece of resistance.
Yeah.
I think everyone's going to get mini paper pumpkin boxes with note cards in them for Christmas.
I was so...
But the way it's going...
Yeah, I was just so happy to be asked to go on Rhonda Wade. I don't know if you know Rhonda Wade in the US.
Yeah,
she's so lovely. Anyway, she asked me to do a team talk for her team, and she showed the paper pumpkin with the note cards, and I was just like, that is just the best gift idea.
Yeah.
And I thought, how lovely to have this box of cards, and we've got a few friends that I know send cards, but they don't necessarily have the time.
Sorry, I dirtied it.
We'll just get another one.
Your
put it on the list, Bruno.
I was going to clean it, but Kylie's like, "Oh, you're going to change the colour. Why do you have to clean it?"
That was this morning. I didn't say that tonight. No, I really did. I would have refused. I would have gone, whatever. Yeah, I really like the idea of the paper pumpkin and the note cards. It's really sweet.
I'm just going to do the note cards.
Mm.
I messed that one up. I dropped the stamps. So I had to make it into one of the note cards.
Oh, perfect. There's always a workaround, isn't there?
I'm just going to do a box of them for everybody, and I'll just mail them.
Yeah, I think it's just the most beautiful gift, because you know what? People have got everything these days. It's like, what could you get them that they don't have? And it's handmade cards. They're so precious. And people are just like, what? You made this? I just think there's something really special about that.
Yeah. I made a heap for my aunt for her birthday back in August, and she loved them.
Yeah, people just love it. It's just best gift. Yeah.
I sent a card to my friend in the US, and I sent it April, and it got end of March or something, and it got there mid-June.
Whoa!
It's taking a long time to get to the States.
It took at least, no, it might have been April, because it took 8 weeks to get there.
Yeah.
And she sent one back now. Her brother-in-law does card making, but he manufactures his own stamps and everything. He's got his own in the US. She made him make a card to send it to her so she could send it to me, because she said, I don't make cards. I couldn't do this. And I looked at it and I went, oh, yes, you could.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's brilliant.
That was lovely.
What's
Can you
that?
see what I've done?
Ooh,
Yep.
gold emboss. Woo-hoo-hoo. You got the gold out.
I got the gold out.
Because you are gold.
Gold.
You were listening to a soundtrack the other day and it was so funny. What was the one from Aha?
It wasn't It was
Oh,
Spandau Ballet, I think.
shout,
Shout.
let
Tears
it
for
all
Fears.
out. Yeah, and he was just singing it. I was like, oh, this is the best. These are the things I could do without.
So I had to do something.
Yeah,
Like
he's
I
like, I need
really,
to focus.
I really need to focus. So I put my earphones in. I put on a playlist on Apple Music, and it was like I was just like singing my brains out.
He really was.
And then I thought, this is not achieving the purpose because I'm not actually doing what I need to do because I'm too concentrating on singing.
He's like, I think I need to stop this playlist. This playlist is distracting me.
One of the songs that came in, like I literally ran into this room dancing.
Yeah, he ran into the craft room. I'm
What
like,
was the
what
song?
are you doing?
What was the song, Kylie?
I have no idea. But I was just like, what is going on?
It was by Yaz and the Plastic Population. Anyone remember that song?
What was it?
Nope.
The only way is up,
Yes.
baby. You and me now.
It was very good. Yeah.
See, I'm maybe a little bit older than you, but you sing the same songs I did.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, we would have been little kids then, but they were it was the 80s,
That
wasn't
was,
it?
yeah, 80s and 90s music.
80s, 90s music.
Honestly, it's
The best.
the best. So I made gold.
That's
So it looks
cool.
like the waves are gold. I think that will go nicely.
No, I think that'll look really good with the sun. And I'll just show you this while Bruno's putting that together. So what I did, I've got some friends that have got some young girls. I think they're 6 and 9. So I decorated a paper pumpkin box, but left it for them to put together.
Oh, yes.
Just put the paper on the front. And then I put in some note cards and then pre-cut the little fronts for them.
Yes.
And then I've just put in some Whisper White for them to do the stamping. And we're going to use this Box of Sunshine font because we've got like a number of these stamp sets. So we're going to give them one of the stamp sets and one of the little spots, and then they can make all their own cards.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
so it's sort of like a kit.
Kylie, that's so nice.
Rather than like doing it for them, I thought, oh, that'll be a really cute little project for them to do together. And yeah, they'll have a lot of fun. So.
Did they join in on your Saturday craft day as well?
No, we didn't.
This
With
is
that
younger,
one, it was
even younger.
Yeah, they were 18 and 14, 2 18-year-olds and a 14-year-old.
Oh, right.
And then I just thought I'll add a whole little, like I've done a whole little pack of note cards and all the extra bits and pieces in here as well. So they'll have like a whole
Little kits
lot
like
of,
that all the time for young people and children and stuff. I think it's great. Like sometimes when the stamp sets are on sale, I'll just buy them and I kind of divide them up sometimes and make little kits.
And especially now, I think
It's a
these
good
young
idea.
ones, they need it so much because we had friends and their youngest, I think he's 20, he committed suicide.
Oh, dear.
And it's just awful, you know, all these young ones are just struggling so much at the moment. So we're trying to involve them a bit more in creativity and keeping them like doing different things than what they're used to doing ever before. So yeah, so I think it's really important just to show them that beautiful art of creativity and special.
Sign them up. Kylie, sign them up.
Oh, they didn't even have to sign. Mum and Dad are just like, this is the best.
So you can see,
They're
I
our
just,
future crafters.
sorry, I had one of the suns left. I literally just cut it in half because I only need half, and I'm just going to stick it
Stick
to
it
the back.
behind. with contraband washi.
So you can buy it. Like it's always at Typo.
Yeah,
Whenever I
Typo
go to
has a lot.
Well, whenever I go to the Typo website.
Yeah, we haven't been to Typo in person since March.
So yesterday I went out because I had to do something at the Kingdom Hall, and I got some. I took our Soda Stream bottles to get refilled. Or I got the refills, and I just realised this is the first time I've been in a shop in ages, and so then
Since
I'm like,
April.
oh, I want to go to another shop now.
Yeah.
And so I went to the drive-through at Starbucks.
The drive-through at Starbucks. I want to go to another shop now. I want to feel like a human being again.
I actually went inside because it was taking too long at the drive-through. So.
Oh yeah,
that's funny.
Now,
so
I'm going to do this half-half stamping.
I like the half-half stamping.
So I'm going to do it in Daffa and Calypso.
Daffa.
Daffy Duck.
Daffinois.
Daffinois.
Oh, that was close.
I love Daffinois. Has anyone tried Daffinois cheese?
Yes.
Oh.
Have you tried the blue vein?
Oh,
Daffinois.
so good.
The blue vein Daffinois.
Yes, we've had that.
I don't like blue vein, but that
Yeah.
is absolutely superb, and it runs in threads rather than all like. Like I used to work in a deli, and I made
Jack.
He said, "I will never sell it, and it's expensive."
Yeah.
And it sold out in a half an hour, and he goes, "I suppose I'll get more." I said, "That's up to you."
It would be a very good idea if you did. Yeah.
Oh, it was beautiful.
So I'm not
Costello
sure.
blue is a good one too. If you did Costello blue, that's a beautiful one.
I don't even like that, and I tried all of them.
Ah, you don't like that one? It's too much for you.
So what I did, I
Yes.
stamped the whole lot in daffodil first.
Yep.
And then to do the bottom, I literally just stamped it on the edge
Tapped the
like
bottom on
that.
Yep. No, I'm just picky, Kylie.
Oh, I think you've got to work out what's right for your taste too. Look, it's taken me a while to like blue cheese. I never used to like it, and now I love it. But I had to work my way up to the different levels. Yeah.
I love white Costello.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah, the white Costello. All the Costello cheese is so beautiful.
We had about 10 different, because we were a really small deli, we only had about 10 different blues. But we also had a lot of the European cheeses, the really smelly ones.
So nice. When the pandemic first broke out, there was a bit of an issue with the cheese companies because some of them, you know, they sell from their actual venues. And so suddenly they were stuck with all this cheese because there was no one coming. Anyway, there was a company, do you remember the name of it?
Cheese therapy.
No, it's
That's what the email that I get every day.
I love the cheese therapy. But there was this company that makes cheese, but we've never tried it before because they only sell to Qantas First Class.
Oh.
So their cheese has never been tried by the Australian public because it's only ever provided for Qantas. Anyway, we got this wheel. How much was it, Jessie? I should have sent Jessie the email, but I was like, oh, I don't want to be a bad friend and tell her to eat this. It was the biggest wheel of cheese that I've ever seen.
Oh,
I was able to cut that into, I don't know how many smaller blocks and give it to all our friends. And it was a ridiculous, like $50 for this massive wheel of cheese. I've never seen a wheel of cheese that big. I've been looking out for it again. But yes, I put it on Instagram. Oh, it was amazing, that cheese.
What,
Sorry, I'm not sure.
2 kilo or something, or bigger?
Oh, she did it, 20.
Oh, wow. So I'm not
Look
sure
at
if any of you
you.
have tried using the foam adhesive sheet.
Yeah.
They're really good.
I
So
love
I just
foam
cut a
adhesive.
strip of that. I'm going to cut it to the back of this piece of gold here.
Dimensionals on steroids.
Dimensionals on steroids.
Every time I go to order, I go, yep.
Dimensionals.
No, these are really
If
good.
ever on back order, it's because of Mr. Phelan here.
he gets the blame for it.
Yep.
Or me, I always order a whole heap every time I that and the green glue.
I love Tombow. It's the best.
Now, what should we say on this one?
I think we should do what we did before.
Okay.
The same one, because that's really cute.
Oh, it's cute.
And Heidi thought of the best idea. Yeah, it's really cute.
It's a true blue Aussie.
Yeah, it's the best.
It's very Australian.
Yeah, very Australian. We need to be Aussie. I'm going to get the
Maybe
name
you
of it.
can put a exclamation mark next to the I.
You could.
True.
With another I and make up a little dot underneath.
So cute.
Up.
Has your mum and dad set up, Jessie?
Yeah, I had to go and see because I was on something. So
I figured. Were they all good?
yeah, hang on, my nephew's on now.
Oh, she's a busy woman. This one. She's the computer technician.
Are they?
Yeah, they're on another event because they've got friends that are going away. They're moving to the country, so they're doing a goodbye party for them.
Oh,
and that's why Sammy isn't talking to us because
that's
she's
right.
with us, but she's at the same party.
Right.
So there are two things. She's like, do you think I can do both? I want to do both. I don't want to miss the card making tonight. I'm like, just put us on mute and then you can listen to them and craft along with us at the same time. Yeah.
I was trying to do that because I'm supposed to be on another Zoom as well. But the iPad won't load Zoom.
Oh, so annoying.
I've gone out, I've gone back in. I'm just like, you've got to be kidding me. I can do it on the phone, but I can't see anything.
Yeah.
You download the program.
G'day.
Oh, gold.
You did it in gold.
Nice.
I'm not sure how it's going to work because it might be a bit
it's going to be
squashy.
great. Nah, it'll be amazing. Because you are gold.
I know. Ooh.
Mahaswari is so funny. She goes, I have nearly finished all my embellishments, Heidi, all the ribbon, everything. I said, wow, why? Why are you just plowing through it? She goes, because I never used to use it before. But, you know, I say now, if you have it, you've got to use it. I said, okay.
Wow.
Kylie gives me permission to buy more if I finish it. And do you know what? It's so hard to finish it.
It's so hard to finish it.
These embellishments last forever. You hoard it and you think, oh, I don't want to use it because then I'll run out. Then you're like, no, I'm going to use it. And then you never run out. It just keeps going. No, it's worth using it.
Can I just say, I love it.
Oh, it looks so good. It's bling, bling, bling.
Okie dokie. Hey, Jessie, are you there?
She's helping with technical issues with the family.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh, hello, Jessie.
I have my
your name. Say my name, say my name.
No.
My mum used to sing, lemonade, lemonade.
Your mum.
Gold.
Gold.
Is that okay?
That looks amazing.
It does, doesn't it? I think it's a winner.
Chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
My nephew just played the guitar and he's very good.
Aww.
It was it was good, Jessie.
Caleb, yep.
Oh,
It
he's
was
so
good.
cute.
I've just I've stopped watching it now. I need to focus on card making. I'm done. I've got distracted. I've got to make 2 cards. this time, and I've only got 1.5 done. So
I was very proud of you of posting your card in the VIP group, Sammy. That was excellent.
look, I tried. Try hard.
It was really good. And then Cheryl commented straight away. And
Cheryl's
said,
on that
wow.
all the time. She's so fast, I tell you.
Yep. So this is Cheryl here. Cheryl said, wow. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi.
Doing very good. Very proud of you, Cheryl, for stepping out of your comfort zone. We've got to do that more these days.
These days.
We do. These days. These crazy days. Because they are unprecedented. How many times do we have to hear that? Yeah, we get it. Unprecedented. Did everyone see all the St Kilda beachgoers on the news? Naughty kids.
Naughty.
They're so naughty. Who are their parents?
Yeah.
What happened?
And they were kissing the news reporter. I'm like, oh no, this poor news reporter's going to end up getting sick with something. Might not be COVID, it'll be something else.
The parents would have been glad for the kids to be out of the house, I think.
Get out.
Have they listed some of your restrictions in Victoria?
No. Oh, a little bit. They've given us an hour. No, instead of
An
curfew
extra
at 8,
hour.
we're curfew at 9.
An extra hour and no
Extra an hour.
curfew.
Yeah, but nothing much. And I think that's why the kids are going a bit stir crazy. But
No, there's no curfew at all.
We haven't got a curfew anymore.
you haven't got a curfew in the country.
No.
Even here.
Oh, no, that's
outside of
true.
Melbourne,
No, there's no curfew. That's true. That's true.
We
Yes,
get
that
2
was last
2
week,
hours
wasn't
of
it?
exercise.
Yeah, 2 hours of exercise.
Within 5K.
Within 5K.
Oh,
but
very
also,
nice.
if you
Bruno.
exercise
Love it.
like on your lunch break, you can exercise 5 kilometres from your work, but you have to have your letter with you to say you're at work and that.
Your permit. Yeah.
And if you exercise, you don't have to wear a mask at all.
You do.
No, you don't.
Really?
No, you don't.
That's
It
true.
used to be if you were walking, and
I'm
if you
so
were running,
bad.
you didn't have to, but you had to when you were walking. But I think they've changed it now.
But I said, so what happens when you're running and then you stop? Then what? Like
You've got to take a mask with you and wear it.
If you don't have a mask with you, you can be fined.
Yes.
Okay.
But isn't running worse because you're heavy breathing while
That's
you're
what I
running?
think.
Puffing and puffing.
Yep, spraying stuff everywhere.
My sister's in Geelong and she says it's really hard because she does photography for a living and you have to wear a mask outside.
Yes.
And so she said, can I have the exception that they take the mask off to take the photo? And they said no.
No.
Yeah. So she's really, and then obviously inside, you've got to have the limit of people and she's always got to be wearing a mask, but I think she can get away if it's at their business and she does business shoots. As long as they're not standing next to each other, she says you either get 1.5 meters in the photo or you get a mask in the photo, or she says it's really hard. So she's lost a lot of to get permission for them not to wear a mask outside.
That's so difficult.
I reckon.
Oh, it's so tough. So many adjustments. We were talking to friends in the Philippines and it's just like a whole other world over there.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, it's full on. They look so cute, Bruno.
So they're the three.
Look at them.
Oh, they're cute.
I love them.
Awesome.
They are so cute. If I could sent one of those, it would totally make me
There we
feel
are, Kylie
happy.
Jo. Can you put those away?
I would love to. They're
Now-
super cute.
Let's make this version.
Ooh.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay,
So
so
who's going to on stage at home? Judy signed up. Oh, good. You girls have all signed up. Oh, Caitlin too. Yay.
Yeah,
I'm
I
taking
just put down
holidays
the
off
swag though.
Oh, that's nice, Judy. We keep asking them to come up with an itinerary for us. We're like, come on, tell us what's happening. But I think it's going to be amazing because the leadership event was amazing through
Yeah,
Step
I'm
Up.
waiting to get my swag
Yes, I can't wait to see the swag. How good is that going to be?
I missed out on the swag because of
Oh.
work doesn't pay me, so
yeah.
But it's the week after, the last week of this month. I've got a week's leave booked because it was the only week I could get for 2 years, and I think I'll be rostered off. Hopefully, I'll be rostered off the next week.
Oh, that's good.
If not, I'm going to be rostering myself off. What's
that's
another week with no pay?
Exactly.
It's like whatevs.
I know. I've had nearly 13 weeks already with no pay, so.
Oh, wow.
No more. Doesn't matter. Well, no, I've got to update it. Is that why it won't work?
Update.
I don't know. I updated it last time and then Zoom worked for about a week, so.
Yeah, I think those sort of programs are always having to update.
Well, mine generally updates automatically, but I don't know. No, now I've still got the black circle of death.
Oh,
black circle of death. I like that. How are you doing, Franny?
Good.
Good.
I'm really enjoying watching.
Oh,
Bruno
how lovely! He's so good, isn't he?
He is. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Is that Fran Dadden?
No.
Who is that? Which Fran?
Franny, what's your surname?
Bull. B-U-L-L.
Oh, Francis Bull.
Yeah,
Yes.
Francis Bull. Yeah. I like it, Franny, though. That's cute.
Okay.
That's what all the girls call me at work.
Catherine just sent a funny message. I thought you meant swag to sleepover. I like that. No, we mean stamping up merchandise swag. We've got our merch swag.
I missed that
We're
too.
merch girls now, so we're into merch. We're like, come on, Stampin' Up, come up with merch. Actually, I've got the cups here. Can I show the girls the cups? You can put
That's
it
all
on
right.
the
I've done enough orders that I don't think.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Yeah, look at that.
I'm definitely getting one.
Yeah, and they're steel straw and everything. And even these ones, I've been using them, even though they're wish lists, I've been using them as to-do lists. I'm like, I'm going to make them my to-do lists. Yeah, they're really good. They're coming out with more stuff, which is nice. We need that.
I need to get the mouse mat.
Yes, it's beautiful. Look at that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's the mouse pad.
Yeah. I had to come back order because I tried to order it the other day and it wouldn't let me.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, they're so beautiful. The grid paper in that same pattern. So, yeah.
Where do you get
I'm really happy that they've got things like that.
I haven't seen the grid paper in that pattern.
You can't buy it.
I don't know if
Has
you
it
can...
finished now, has
Yeah.
it?
I think so.
Ah, shame. It's sold out. We got too
I
many.
tried.
No, they're
I
really
don't like
good.
the one that's got all the current colours on it.
Yeah, it's a bit full on, that one. It's a bit
That's
intense.
a bit much for me. I won't be able to see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Bruno,
That's
what
all I
colours
have
are
at the
you using?
moment. So.
Okay, so I think our mango needs a bit of a rejuice.
Well, let me get the refill for
But it's
you.
okay. I've finished it now.
Oh, good.
So the first one I did was daffodil. The second one was mango. And the last one I'm going to do is calypso.
Calypso.
I'll close it. Doing it in different colors like that, I prefer to do it line by line, and it looks a bit more straight.
I don't know where our mango refill is.
Jessie,
Where did you put our mango refill? Oh, no, that's right. We can't blame you anymore. It's so much fun being able to blame Jessie for everything. Now it's actually my fault.
That's a worry.
I mean, it always was, but it was fun blaming Jessie. And then if Jessie was here, Jessie and I would go, "Oh, Bruno." I was always the winner.
Blame the dogs.
Blame the dog.
Blame the dogs. Yeah, we need to do that. Jasper.
My cats get blamed for a lot of things.
So I'm not sure how I feel about this.
I
but
love it. I think that looks cool.
Yeah.
It's different.
Nice, different, unusual.
I think the yellow and the mango, the daffodil and the mango aren't different enough. So anyway, it doesn't offend me.
Once you put the line on, it will all make sense.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah.
So the next thing I'm going to do, what happened to...
Do you need your punch? Oh, you got it there.
The piece of card stock, is that it?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll use that.
That looks good.
Now I'm going to stamp. What colour should I make the sun piece out of? Should I do it in mango or should I do it in...
Mango.
Mango.
Mango. Yeah.
Mango.
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 Daffodil.
There's always one.
I just want to be the one for once. Call me the black sheep. Call me the black sheep.
Now I'm going to do a bit of sun colouring.
Sun colouring.
Calypso.
Was that your mum, Jessie?
Yeah, they're doing a Guess Who baby food.
Like, why is she yelling?
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Sounds like he's having lots of fun.
Yeah. We've got to have fun. You've got to connect with people during this. We're doing a gin tasting next Wednesday.
Oh.
And Jessie just got an email that said, you've been registered. I didn't give her a choice. I just registered her.
I missed the last one.
Yeah, I sent it to my sister because we actually sent her the 4 Pillars Bloody Shiraz.
Yeah,
That's the name. She's not swearing.
Yeah,
I love 4 Pillars.
Yeah, so beautiful there, Gin.
Now something happened here.
Yeah, I can see Bruno.
Oh, you disappeared. It went flat. It went flat. Oh, you know what you can do? Ready?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Oh, good.
It's back now.
Oh, good. It was on 10%, was it?
Yeah.
We had my little cousin's birthday party on Zoom because she turned 5.
Oh, you feel so sorry for these kids. That's
Well,
the.
she
I think that's
hasn't
the bit.
been, because my aunt lives with them, my mum's sister, and she hasn't been. She's been sick for a long time, and she's in her late 70s. They took little Eva out of her kindergarten thing a long time ago. So she hasn't been anywhere since the end of February, early March.
No, that's good.
But her mum is a qualified early educational
teacher.
She's she always did childcare, but she does the special needs and disabilities. She's trained particularly in that area, but she can actually teach primary school as well. So it's not as though she's missing out, but she doesn't get to see all her friends. And she's one of these, she's the social butterfly that the kids come to her birthday party and you know within about 2 minutes, the first screen's going to be from one of the boys that she's had a go at. The boys are scared of her.
I love it.
But yeah, so we had her birthday party on Zoom. So we FaceTimed and happy birthday, and she had a really good day. So
yeah,
nice.
No, these kids are just, and we see it with, because we've got our friends that have got the twins, and they're just so aware of the camera. Like even last night, look, when we went to this piano recital, we met someone's little bubba, and she's just so alert. Like she knows that the video is people. It's like, less than 1 year old, and they're so aware of the camera. Like that's all they know. And you think, oh my goodness, this is crazy that these kids, this is all they know.
Lauren, is your son he's
your
aware of the
son
camera?
would be like,
Yeah. He's almost 3 though.
Oh.
So he every Thursday night we do
baby
trivia with family. But
And
we
then
take
you've
it in
got my
turns to run
teenagers.
trivia.
Oh,
yeah.
that's cute.
Yeah, and so he gets to see everyone before he goes to bed, and then we finish
Oh, that's cute.
and we call it we'll see all my friends before bed night. He calls the family friends.
Oh,
That's sweet. Yeah, it is hard because like we're seeing basically the twins grow up before our very eyes, but we're not able to see them.
Yeah.
So we do little videos for them and send it because it's the only way that they're going to get to know us. It's like, this is it. We don't get to spend time with them one-on-one. They call Bruno Brew now,
Brew.
Jessie. Brew. Yeah, it's so cute. Because I was saying brew. No, like the no was coming way after, but now it's just brew.
So it can be brew and brew.
Yeah.
So this is the triple banner punch. There's three
Triple
different
banner.
sizes you can use.
Yeah, it's good to make the little banners.
And let's cut this out. Should I cut it out with the... No, I'll just cut it out. It's the rustic look.
Fussy cut it.
It's all right.
Chop it.
Mesmerizing brew.
Oh, wow.
Chopped it.
Don't chop the
Chop it, Daddy. Chop it. Do you know that's where I got Love It, Chop It from that ad?
Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy.
Don't chop the
One of
dinosaur,
my
Daddy.
favourite
Chop it.
ads ever. Oh, I love
Don't
it.
say that. They're going to ask for royalties now.
No, but it makes sense. It's like, come on, we've just got to be brave like that little girl. Chop it. Let me see our paper. Chop it. She was so cute, that little girl. She's probably like 25 now.
She's
no,
probably
she's
got
probably 35
a
now.
legion of 3 million TikTok followers.
Their own kids.
Honestly, it's before. Speaking of TikTok,
Don't get on TikTok, people. Oh my goodness.
You lose the hours of your life.
Oh, it's like
I
the
was just like,
worst
oh, I just want to
spiral.
watch something before I have a nap, and then I'm watching.
I literally had to get his phone and he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's been an hour. Stop. Put it down. I need to sleep.
I find Instagram bad enough.
Oh, TikTok's like a whole other level of addiction.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it then.
I know that
it's
when
dangerous.
I know that when that song comes on, that inspirational song, I'm like, oh, this is going to be sad.
And you go from like euphoric to cooking to joking to like, and it's like my brain is really fried. I
Renovation.
can't handle it. I've just lost weight. Now I'm cooking.
Hacks on
Now I'm pranking. Now it's a gender reveal.
Oh, God.
Now, Kylie, where did you put the? Here it is. Found it.
You did that.
I did nothing. It wasn't me.
Judy, this is what they look like.
They're so beautiful.
Judy must be.
I can't find mine.
I can't find them.
She was in the club. Whoops. Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes that happens.
I used all my ones of those. They went real quick.
Yep.
I think this is our 4th pack.
Yeah, we've used them a lot. These
We
ones.
use them on those
cards that
ridiculously awesome.
you did. Yeah. Oh,
So,
I love that.
I'm not sure about
Love
this.
it.
No, I like it.
But anyway,
I love it.
this is a really good technique.
Yeah.
Like if you ever have a sentiment, like a one-word sentiment, you can just stamp it over and over again with like the background in a lighter color, and you can just have a major, like this part here could have even been white embossed on a different color. That's a simple way. Like if you have very limited stamps, just maybe a few sentiments, you can try that.
Love it.
Love it.
I chop it.
You know it, Judy.
We
Now-
love it and we chop it.
I want to make one of these now. So
Oh, we're gonna
Kylie
make the
J,
blue one?
what color should we make?
Green.
Colour should, yeah, I reckon we should do green.
Green.
I
For the
agree. I
forest.
agree, Heidi. I think the green. I agree.
For the forest.
And can you make it look like a skyline? A cityscape? City skyline?
Oh,
so he
Challenge
was
accepted. Now, where's the paper, Kylie Joe?
This will challenge you, bro.
Yeah, finding the paper is the challenge.
Just on the trimmer, I think. Yeah, it'll be under there somewhere.
Okay.
Over there somewhere.
Yep.
Under there somewhere.
And a bear as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's the same as that one, kind of.
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of, sort of similar.
Okay, there it is. That one?
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
I want to get another piece.
That.
There's a method in my madness.
Is there?
So, I think this is going to be my favourite one. Sammy?
Yeah. Sammy's like, what have I done? Why is my name being mentioned? It was Heidi talking before.
No, but before, I think it was Heidi, Sammy that said,
yeah.
I think. Sorry if it wasn't.
Jess said it.
Jess wanted the skyline.
Okay.
I could see Sammy's face. She was like, I didn't say anything. Why is my name being mentioned?
I thought the blue one you made was a cityscape as well. Well, weren't they all supposed to be cityscapes?
Yep, they were all cityscapes.
If you say so.
No, I think that was just an accidental thing.
Oh, really? Oh, no, I thought it was just, I thought that's why I said the nighttime one. And then the one that we did today was morning, sunrise.
It was just a pattern.
Well,
Well,
what do you think of when you think of sunrise, Bruno?
Yeah.
Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset.
When you was that one?
I went straight to tequila sunrise.
What's the tequila sunrise song?
No, it's a drink. Sorry.
Oh, it's a drink. Jessie did a cooking class. Was it the Portuguese tarts that you did? That cooking class? And Jessie did not own a rolling pin before the pandemic.
That's right.
And so what did you use, Jessie?
I used a bottle of rum.
Yep.
That was a rolling pin.
Because why not?
Because, you know,
Exactly.
it works.
It worked very well. The only thing was some of the ridges on the bottle put holes in the pastry, but
That's okay.
Oh,
I keep
good.
telling myself, you're the only one that's going to be eating these. Like,
Exactly.
I was trying to be so perfect.
Oh, and that was so good, those Portuguese tarts. Oh, I need to give you the Thermomix. We need to do the Thermomix Portuguese tarts night.
It was a song. I knew it was a song.
Sing it too.
Yeah.
From the Eagles.
Was it?
Yeah.
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 Something like that.
What about sunsets over the beaches? I love a bit of Powderfinger. To go on. They put out a new song. Did you hear that one, Jessie?
I haven't heard it yet, but I saw
really
it.
Very
good.
good.
It's classic.
You've got to
Powderfinger.
listen to it at least 5 times so that they get 15 cents from YouTube, from iTunes.
Okay.
I'll download it as well.
Yeah, download it. Yeah. Give them some support. They're old men now. They need a bit of cash. When they did that Zoom event, oh, that was the best night ever.
Also known as YouTube.
Was it YouTube?
Yeah.
Ah, it was so good. I was just so disappointed that it was only like, what, 5 songs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like half an hour.
It finished very
I planned my whole evening around it.
I played my whole evening around 5 songs. So with us, we were all ready, and then it was like, what? I'm just getting into this, and you're finishing. So we're going to finish on this song. What? No, you're not finishing.
No, they're too old. They needed to go to bed.
Yeah, that's right. And we're like, encore, but they couldn't hear us.
Oh.
No, that was cool.
So
I think that's probably what we're going to see coming up is like concerts via YouTube.
Well, Delta Goodrum seems like she does one every day.
Delta is amazing. I did not like Delta until the pandemic.
Really? Why?
Oh, I just didn't. I don't know. She didn't do it for me. But these live acoustic ones are so fantastic. The
So,
ones that she does with the piano.
My idea
That's clever.
is if I have it, like I'll
Yeah.
have the sentiment, but then down the bottom,
Cover it.
I will cover the bottom. So
Clever. You could have done masking.
I don't know if I like it.
Just leave it as is. I think leave it like that.
Okay.
I like it like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo,
do you like it like that? I'm the only one who
Who
can
can
like it like that. Said, hey,
I love Guy Sebastian. He's so good.
I've met Guy Sebastian.
Have you?
Yeah, it was
lovely?
one year I was in the city and with a friend, and we were just walking down Collins Street, and here he was just waiting for a taxi, and he was really nice.
Yeah,
Said
I
hi
can
to
imagine
us.
being
and-
nice.
Yeah.
I was in a shoe shop in South Australia, and he came in and asked the attendant something, or the girl there something or other, and looked around for some shoes and that, and then just walked out. That was it.
So nice.
He lives about half an hour from Wollongong.
Does he really?
Yeah, he lives in Gerringong.
his fancy house that his neighbours didn't like him building.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they petitioned against it, didn't
Let's
they?
just, no one in Gerringong likes anyone doing anything. They're a bit.
I thought he lived in Bondi.
They might live in Bondi. They might have their holiday home in Gerringong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
He has a house in Gerringong.
Is he originally from South Australia though?
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought.
How random that his brother won The Voice. I wonder if anything will happen with that. Well, nothing's ever happened with anyone that's won The Voice. So if something did happen, it would be a first. It's more about the judges on The Voice than it is about the
This
contestants.
is The Voice.
Judy's just like, what is this? This is like crafting / reality slash.
This is why, no, I wouldn't say this is why I never come into any of your Zooms, but now I know why I'm always busy.
I tell
You love it. You love it, Judy.
I tell you
love it.
what though,
Gobsmacked. I'm actually gobsmacked.
when Kylie does her Zoom and that, it's of course very professional, great. She laughs and stuff like that. But when Bruno comes on, they
watch out.
And everything. It's
I was doing good.
You are doing good.
Oh, you are doing very well. Look,
No,
guys,
the funniest thing, when I do Zoom, I go all cash. I actually become different to when I do like a YouTube live, I'm cash, but Zoom is like another level of casual. I don't know what it is, but I just go, oh, whatevs. My pajamas? Sure, I'll wear my hoodie.
For those of you who don't know, I've known Bruno and Kylie for what, 10 years, 11
At
years,
least.
something like
I still
that.
have your earrings, Judy. They're the best earrings I ever received.
As a swap, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've known them a long time, but I've never heard Bruno sing like.
Haven't you?
Really?
I love singing. He loves singing. Jesse, Bruno and I, we would just do Sing Star. Every time we would get together, we'd go, should we do some Sing Star? And we'd go sing a song together.
I can see you two doing that, but Bruno, I have different light. I've seen him in a different light tonight, and I like it. I like it, Bruno.
That's hilarious. Oh, no, Bruno's actually the worst of all of us.
I can
So
believe
speaking of SingStar, Jesse, there's a show on Netflix.
Yeah, you're going to really enjoy it, Jesse.
It's called Sing On,
Mm.
and it's
Sing
basically a game show version of SingStar. And the host is Titus Andromedon.
Yeah, and his name is actually Titus,
Titus
but not
Burgess.
Andromedon, but Titus. Yeah, and he sings in it, and then they have this competition, and at the end of it, they're like, "Who would you like to get rid of? You can get rid of your competitor, or the one that's the worst singer, because it's going to impact your cash flow."
Oh my Lord.
And they end up with like $40,000. Did they end up with 40 grand at the end of it?
What?
Craziness. Yeah.
You could go on that.
I totally could.
Yeah, because he was thinking the whole time, he's like, I could win this. I could get the gold note.
Once or twice.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We even booked out a karaoke bar one night, didn't we, Jessie? There was like 15 or 20 of us.
So much
fun.
Booked out a room. Oh, it was so
Oh my
much
goodness,
fun.
that was an eternity
Wasn't
ago.
it? It was so much fun.
I'll never forget. Someone put on some slow Wendy Matthews or
We all booed it.
song, and I said, "Who requested this song?
Who is this? Get it off."
And this old man, he was like 45.
Oh,
45 is not old. Come on.
He goes, "Oh, I just like this song."
And we're like, nah, you're not allowed.
Who was that?
You
Who
requested
was it, Jessie?
It was Ben. Ben Stone.
45 used to be.
Oh, Ben Stones.
so what's Jessie in her 20s or 30s? No.
Yes,
She's almost hitting her 40s soon.
Jessie?
So annoying.
I'll send you commiserations, Jessie.
You'll be old soon, Jessie.
Commiseration of the
Yep.
nation.
Yep. It's funny when you think you're young, but the number of
Then you're like, oh no.
You're only as young as you feel.
Yeah.
In that case,
That was
about
said
100.
by an old person.
Some days I feel like I'm 5, and some days I feel like I'm 105.
I feel like I'm in my 20s. Like brain-wise, I think I'm still in my 20s. But
No,
I
you've
can't.
grown up a lot since your 20s.
The problem is that the age you think you are is different to what you see in the mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The mirror is really, my mirror's nasty. It really is.
I need to feel. What did we watch on
Yeah,
TikTok today?
on
That was
TikTok, that was
hilarious.
hilarious.
She goes, apparently, I love how she did it. She had like, this terrible face. And I was like, I was waiting for it to just be amazing. Anyway, she's like all haggard and looking tired. And she goes, I heard that apparently there's a beauty filter on your phone.
Magic filter
A
on
magic
TikTok.
filter on TikTok. I had no idea. Anyway, I went to put it on, but it was already on. So apparently this is my beauty filter. I was waiting for a beauty filter to come on and her to look amazing. And she's like, this is the best you're going to get. This is it. This is it, people. This is the best I am. Because even Zoom has a beauty filter, but it's so, nothing.
Oh, it doesn't get rid of your fine
It
line.
doesn't do anything. There's no difference. I need to ramp up their beauty filter.
I
Like
watched
the Huawei.
Yeah, like the Oppo.
They obviously haven't tried to beauty filter me then. Bit of a worry.
What was that, Jessie?
I watched that new Sherlock Holmes thing on Netflix, Enola Holmes. It was really good.
I watched it too. It was good.
So
Yeah,
good.
I liked it.
Realised
I
was
liked
born in 2004.
Wow.
What?
So it's older than that.
Wow.
What have you got?
Clothes older than that. Everything. All my clothes.
That's older than that.
I've got singlets older than that.
Okay, so people, back to me. Should I do Granny Apple Green
Oh.
or this green?
Granny green.
Granny. Apple.
Granny?
I like the granny. Yeah, it looks fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks better.
Done.
It looks fresh and funky.
Yep.
They're just too funky for me.
Funky Town.
Yeah, Funky Town's good.
That song? Yeah.
Oh, that song that I was singing was bad. I just
Oh,
remembered it.
Catherine. She must have turned off and on.
Sorry, Catherine.
She's joining back up again. We have to all welcome Catherine back in when she pops up.
Okay.
She'll be like, "What just happened?" Poor Catherine. But I must say, I am so impressed with Cheryl. Cheryl's like our big winner tonight. Look what you would have missed out on, Cheryl.
Exactly.
It's just not the same. It's not the same as watching a
I made all of them.
Yeah. That looks so good, Bruno.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
See, you didn't even need to cover it. Now you can just cover it with a senti.
Why? What did he do wrong that he wanted to cover it?
He just thought that he could like stop the base layers, but that's actually, you stamped it perfectly. You didn't trust yourself. What? That fully looks like a cityscape. You've done it, Bruno.
Yeah.
Boom. Drop the mic.
When I drop the mic, I drop the mic.
No, golden buzzer.
Ooh, I'm going to put some of these on it.
Ooh.
I don't know what these are called.
Faceted gems.
You love a faceted gem, Jessie.
It's called bling.
Bling, 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 bling.
Universal language, bling.
Oh, they're gorgeous,
Them, you
those
reckon?
ones. Yeah, they're the
I
epoxy
like those.
droplets.
Are they the droplets or rhinestones?
Yeah, they're the droplets. They're
Like a rhinestone
frosted
cowboy.
and clear epoxy droplets.
Yeah, I like the droplets.
I coloured them in the other night, and I coloured them in with
Yes,
a black blend. You're all over it, Heidi. You're so up with it.
Oh well, that's my, my.
It's a thing.
What's it called? Me being on
Okay.
Instagram.
I love being a friendly
That's where you
stalker.
feel.
I love myself a friendly stalker.
Yeah.
I have a friendly stalker from Switzerland.
That's what she calls herself.
Yeah. She's very cute. Yeah.
Micah.
She wants to join our training, and she's not a demonstrator. She's like, "Can I join? I really
that
want to
Micah?
join."
Is that Micah?
Patricia Grangine.
Oh, right.
She sent us some Toblerone from Switzerland, and it was like, yeah,
So different to our Toblerone.
it cost like $50 for her to post it, let alone the Toblerone.
Yeah, it's very expensive to post from Europe.
Yeah.
You know, I always
and she had it personalized. She called it Mr. Dimensional, and loveitchopit. She put it on the. Yeah, it was amazing. Oh, Bruno, they are so good.
You outdid yourself, Bruno.
He has outdone himself.
Yeah.
Awesome
No,
work.
the green one's doing my head.
Wow.
She's got to put another droplet on it.
He stepped it up this morning, but this evening, even better.
He's even better. Look at you go.
Hello. What are you two doing?
How good is that?
That is my stash. So now it's time for us
But it's
to.
not your stash.
Oh no, there's more here.
And there's all these ones
And there's
here
ones that she's already written in.
that I've already written in.
World Card Making Day.
Yay! Boom! You have done it justice, Bruno.
So I would love to see what you've been creating, or not necessarily today.
Anytime.
Anytime. Let's. Kylie's going to spotlight you.
Jackie's up. Jack's up. She held hers up.
Just then cut them down to note cards.
I love the note
good.
cards. They're the best.
Oh, you cut the actual pieces down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the
Right.
cards. Yeah, that had to be cut down because I dropped a stamp.
It's a design feature.
Yeah. We call it
Yeah,
wrapping.
so I'm going to put them in the boxes, and they're all going for Christmas presents or just.
And
I don't know, they might get them early and I'll make more.
Here, I can tell.
That's great.
Boom.
Oh.
She's been chopping. Oh, they're so pretty, those.
That's
Yeah,
the
nice.
this is
That's a sneak peek for the swaps that I'm sending you.
Oh.
That's all you're getting to see.
Oh,
so glad. How
exciting.
many have we got in the swap at the moment?
There's
That's
quite a few.
why I'm waiting for my boxes to come because stuff in them that's for the swap.
Ah,
Oh, it's such a pain, isn't it?
Heidi Murray, do you have any?
yes, I do. I have
Yes.
this one that I gave you this morning. Oops. Oh, there we go.
Very nice.
Excellent.
Then I finally finished the tiny little one.
Oh, that looks great.
Oh, vellum.
That's clever. That's really clever. I love vellum embossed.
Yep.
I
And
love
then I
our
did
cardstock
this
vellum.
one.
Ooh,
Very nice.
Oh, that looks great.
I chopped the edge of the that gold stuff you guys did.
It makes
Yeah.
such a difference, Heidi. It's so
Yeah.
beautiful.
Looks very
And then
nice.
I did the inside.
Oh, so
Nice.
nice.
Yes. That's all.
No nudie runs there.
All of mine are nude. All of them.
All nude. They're all nudie Rudy.
Is that a double?
Oh, I love
Tim?
Cheryl. Cheryl, you're dancing on the ceiling. Whoa! Dancing on the
What have I done?
ceiling. I don't even know how to do that on Zoom. How is that possible, Cheryl?
I don't know. What have I done?
You're
Upside down.
on the roof.
Upside down. Oh,
Turning
inside
inside
out.
out. Round and round.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
there we
it.
go. Good.
There we go.
There we go.
Since we're on you, Cheryl, do you want to show us what you've been doing?
Have you been doing any
Okay.
stamping?
Yep.
Yeah. What have you been up to? Oh, whoa! I like that one.
That's nice.
Is it Granny Apple Green in the background?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that looks great. Hold it up
That's
a little bit
pretty.
higher, Cheryl. Oh, yeah, that's perfect.
That's
Beautiful.
Oh, I love it. And what else? Ooh, the lemons.
That gold strip one is
Love
really
the gold.
Love that one.
Ooh, that looks good. What
Ooh.
number is that?
That's a retired.
Oh, that
Well.
looks fantastic. Oh, it goes really well with that kit.
Oh, I had an idea.
Ooh,
That's nice.
nice.
Yeah.
Yes,
Lovely.
excellent.
Nice.
Very
Fantastic. Oh,
No.
you've been so busy.
You've been busy, Cheryl.
You have
The
been.
silent
Wow.
achiever, this one.
Yes.
And this
Very
is
nice
my swap store.
Oh,
Oh, that's
That's
pretty.
beautiful.
Oh, that's using that
the Nancy.
no
Sending,
the one that
sunshine.
you like, yeah.
Sending sunshine.
sending
That is
sunshine.
gorgeous,
Very
that
nice.
Very nice. Oh, check that. Can you post
Wow.
that, please? I have
Can I
not
what?
seen that anywhere.
Post
you need
it.
to take
Post
a
a photo of
picture
that,
and,
yeah.
and put it
Okay.
on our
Nice, isn't
Facebook
it?
page.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Ooh. Ah, so pretty.
Very nice.
That's
Oh, that's
nice.
using forever.
That's an arrow
Oh,
card.
nice
That's
one, an
for
arrow card.
Lisa Curcio did it.
Oh, Lisa's so great.
yeah.
She's such a sweetie.
And this was the girl one.
Oh, that's
wow.
lovely. Look at this.
Wow.
That looks fantastic.
You're a
That's me.
machine.
Oh, wow.
Good job.
Bravo. That was
So
a
many.
big surprise.
Huge amount.
You have just been outstanding. So, Sammy, the question is, did you get your 2 cards done?
I did. One is nice. One's a bit ugly.
Oh, we'll
I
get
like
a judge
this
of that.
one.
No, that's
Oh,
gorgeous.
that's
Very
lovely.
pretty.
Nice.
So
They
this
are
is
really
using flowers of all seasons and the colour, and then that's inside.
Oh, I like the inside
Nice.
cover.
Very nice.
That's a great idea. Using
So that
the...
I like that one. This is the one that's a bit ugly.
No, that's not
Oh,
ugly.
no.
That's good.
Very
It's
nice.
just I don't know, and then the inside is white. But I
Very
don't know.
nice. And show the one from this morning.
So back to that one. How did you get the things to line up? Did you just cut out the right side?
This one.
Yeah.
So I knew that around the middle I don't know, I think I was doing like 6.5, so they'd sort of meet in the middle, 6.5 centimeters. But it was random, and I realized that I needed another triangle. 3 wasn't enough colors. I don't know.
No, it looks
I think
great.
that's good. Very nice.
And then this is the one from this morning. I still love it. This is my favorite.
That's nice.
Nice and bright.
Very pretty. Very good. Well done. So today is pretty much the first day for Sammy making cards, people.
Yeah.
Ever.
Awesome. That was great. Hey.
Amazing. It's so exciting. All these people that are during this crazy time are like, you know what? I need to find a hobby.
Yeah.
I need something to keep me sane other than alcohol.
Speaking of alcohol, I just saw Lauren Jones have a sip. Do you want to show us what you've got?
We've all got a bit of red.
Show us what you've
It's empty.
Red for everyone. It's empty. Jess is like, there's a problem here. Hang on, Jessie. Jessie, just bring your cup over.
No, don't go on your computer.
Yeah, Kylie, that's dangerous.
Do you want to show us what you've got? You've been doing, Lauren?
Bruno?
Oh, me?
Yep.
There's
Oh.
your
Do you want to see my alternatives?
Yes,
So there's,
please. Yes.
What's it called? Box of Sunshine. There's lots. So these are the suns.
Oh, they're nice.
Hard to see.
Wow.
It's, the sunshine is stamped there in a really light pink, petal pink probably.
I like it with the pink.
Ooh, with
that looks
the...
great.
Lovely.
That's taking me to Maui.
It's the only way you're getting to Maui.
Oh, that's
So how do you do the splotches on that one? Just
This
splotch-
one?
Yeah.
It's just watercoloring. Actually, my blog post tomorrow will be about doing backgrounds.
Good.
Like this. So stay tuned.
Okay, thank you.
What's the blog address again?
What am I? Celtic Fox Papercraft.
Celtic
I'll post it on the page.
Post the link on the group page.
Yeah. So now pumpkins.
Oh, that's cute.
Ooh.
And the vellum again too.
I mean pineapples. I said pumpkins. Pineapples.
I'm obsessed with vellum.
Yeah.
Vellum.
I'm getting into vellum quite a bit.
Ooh, that looks great with the colours behind.
Colours
That
behind.
How did you do those lines?
Is that from the
The
paper?
lines. That's it's DSP.
Is that playing with patterns?
It's yeah, it's playing with patterns.
It's DSP.
Nice.
Looks very good.
Looks really good. Love it. Chop it. Wow.
very nice.
Yeah.
And then the lemons.
Oh, I love those rings.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's
in gold
so
foil.
beautiful. Yeah, with the leaves. That's a good idea. Oh,
And
I
that
love
one's-
that.
That's pretty.
That's on the, is that
Simple
smoky
one.
slate?
Pardon?
Is that smoky slate, the background?
Yes. Yes, it is.
And then the wood grain stamp set.
Wood grain embossing.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
So many leftover bits, isn't it great?
So many. And actually, I've still got more of the black and white, the dots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I haven't got to it. I think I'm done with the
Oh, you've
Box of
done really
Sunshine.
good.
These are what I did tonight, though.
Oh, yeah, tonight.
Oh, wow.
What stamp set is that?
That's the
This one is where is it? Beautiful Friendship or something.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
So I got that one in the sale. So that wasn't
yeah. That was the 24-hour stamp sale.
Yeah, and then this one.
Oh, wow.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, you make such beautiful cards.
Thank
Lauren.
No, that's brilliant. And I'm so loving seeing you on the blog too. It's so good.
Yeah, I enjoy doing it now. I'm into
Well,
the
you
swing
get
of
to
it.
share it with the world then. Have you put it
I
on?
am, yeah, I do. I still share it on the demonstrator page.
Yeah, I
and,
was going to say that.
I've got my own page now on Facebook.
Good.
And a closed group for customers. So
Nice.
so it's all shared on there.
You.
So I'm getting there just bit by bit. I'm going through your classes, the online classes. So bit by bit, I kind of add to it and,
That's
don't
great.
overwhelm myself kind of thing.
Yeah, I think that's the key. Just slowly put some new things in place. Try some new things, see how they work.
my biggest first goal was to, just blog regularly. So I'm on top of that now, doing it every week. So
that's great.
Excellent. The regularity.
Oh, it is the toughest thing to do because you just think, no one's looking anyway. It doesn't make a difference, but it really does. Like at the end of the day, the more content you have, then the more traffic that you're going to get to come to your blog because you've got things that you're showing. But that demonstrator planning place is just so amazing to have over 30, I think they've got 36,000 on that group. But people do not post there. It's like, oh my goodness, you're missing out on being able to share what you do with other people.
Even the things that they've been doing lately, like the presentation Kylie gave yesterday, they're wanting to do more of that.
Kylie.
I was so nervous. Oh my goodness.
That was really good.
Woo! I was glad I dropped something because,
it was still you.
That's Kylie, real, isn't it? And then I'm like,
oh no, that is so funny.
This is not to be taken as a criticism, but I was like, who are you? Because like she was prepared.
I was organised.
She was organised. There were samples, and I'm just like,
where are these samples coming from?
Who are you? She had done these other things that she didn't even use.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what?
Yeah, I did prep. I took a leaf out of your book, Bruno. When Bruno has something that he needs to do, he does like 10 hours prep for something that takes 10 minutes. I'm like,
it's funny though, because when you did it, I said, it's like she rehearsed it.
The interesting thing is I didn't, but I did in my mind, I knew exactly what I needed to say. But I think the biggest concern I had was that they said I needed to stick to 20 minutes. I'm like,
no, that's going to be the dropping of
videos. 20 minutes. It's just the introduction.
I love how at the end of my presentation, I'm like, I've just realised I haven't stamped anything. So just let's stamp a thank you. Thank you. No, but it's good.
No, you did really well.
No, I'm really happy that I got to do that. That was such a privilege. And the funniest thing was like, in order for me to be able to do the Switcher Studio, I had to do training with Shannon West. So I think that was actually the weirdest thing was me sending videos to Shannon West to train her on how to set up the DP to have Switcher. And she goes, I'll just make you admin. I'm like, please don't make me admin. That's freaking me out. I don't want to be admin of the DPP. That's just too scary. She goes, yeah, that is scary. So no, it was a very nice privilege. And they're sending a voucher on top of it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
wow.
Voucher. Like, how generous is this company? I don't know how much it's going to be, but it's probably like 100 CSV, which will probably end up like...
Probably $5.
More dimensional.
No, they sent, even for the leadership, they sent 100 CSV for us to do a leadership talk. So they're very generous, very kind.
Where's my camera?
I'll highlight Bruno.
Can you see what that is?
Wow.
That's
You've got to lift it out.
Yeah, I know exactly what that is. That's my dimension.
No wonder my parcels take so long to come. They can't find any of those.
They're all on back order.
Oh, there's more foam adhesive sheets. I was just going to buy that.
Oh, well, good thing you didn't. So there you go, Bruno. Let's draw some winners.
Is there any more that still have to show their...
I'm sure there is, but let's draw some winners first.
You're lucky you're outside my 5K zone with those dimensionals.
We're going to give you a $22 voucher on our online digital content store. So you can go and get a tutorial for free. What name is it?
You can't read it.
I know. I said to Brett, he did it on blue, and I'm like, you're going to have to help me read it.
It is Janice John.
Oh, Janice.
Oh, well. Thank you.
Brenna's like, do it on
Franny
this, and I'm like, I'm not going to be able to even see that.
And so if you can email us and we will get that voucher out to you. The next one is Jackie Wan.
Oh, well done, Jackie.
We can do two more.
Two more.
God.
We'll be generous tonight. We only did one today. We'll do 4 tonight.
Just
Jan? There's one more.
we had
Oh, no, here it is. Here it is.
we had one in there
I
twice.
don't know if oh, yeah, there she is. Okay, ready?
I can't read
Rebecca
that.
Nutley.
Rebecca.
Go, Beck.
Yay!
Karen!
Yay!
Yay! Well done, Karen.
So if you guys want to email us, and we will get a voucher out to you.
Get the most expensive thing.
$20, so
You can get anything.
you can get anything for $22.
If you want to get some retired things, you can get that.
Well,
If you want to
actually-
get a voucher for a tutorial, you can
Yeah.
get that.
I'll give you the link because I've got if you want a tutorial, I've actually got the link that gives you the autumn bundle. And what's the other bundle that we had too? There's the Everything is Rosy bundle,
The autumn bundle.
the autumn bundle, and the
Ornate Garden.
Ornate Garden bundle. I think they're normally $35, but I have those attached to the same code. So you can get any of them too, if you prefer those. And they're mega bundles.
Mega bundle.
Mega bundle!
They have like almost 100 tutorials.
Oh, the mega bundles.
Go the mega bundle.
So
So
I wanted,
anyone else have show and tell?
I wanted to just quickly show you something. I talked about a fail. So not everything that I tried worked,
Well, everything did pretty well.
but the ones that didn't make the, this
What
is the
didn't
one
make
that
the
didn't
cut?
make the cut.
Oh, he's cute.
It's so cute.
I like him.
I like it. That's very cute.
He's like put him on a 3x3. Come on.
I want to see if
I was going to use the flower as like a head, not a headband, a ponytail.
He could have been a little Santa Claus with a bit of thing on his
Exactly.
cotton wool on his beard.
It's a lemon polar bear.
Exactly.
Anything
That's
else
it.
you found?
That's the only
That's
thing.
pretty good. If that's the only
Yeah, I
fail
wanted
you
to
had.
use the menagerie
That's really
because I want
cute.
more samples of the menagerie.
Yeah, we
There's-
need more
There's
menagerie.
hardly anything.
Yeah.
Well, I did another step of my swaps.
Oh, yes.
That's done tonight.
Let's see.
Sneak peek, everyone.
Oh,
Oh,
Them done.
Jessie.
And the final product.
Ready for it?
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's really pretty.
That's so
Gorgeous.
pretty.
Right.
Gorgeous.
Like, you're loving that vellum, aren't you?
Velum.
I love it.
The vellum is the
Good
best.
to use it.
Velum is a
Beautiful.
Vellum is a dancer. Very nice, Jessie.
Is there anyone else who haven't?
Who else has
Catherine,
got anything?
have you done anything, Catherine?
How much time do you have?
Oh, yeah, we need to do Caitlin too.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Wow.
How did you do that? Did you cut that out?
Yeah, she stuck it behind and then did some snipping.
Oh,
Really cool.
That's very clever.
that is very clever.
Yeah, I like that. What's he doing?
Jasper's preparing his bed behind us.
We can't hear you for some reason, Catherine, but we can see everything, so that's good.
Bye, friend.
Oh, bye, friend.
Bye,
Bye,
friend.
Oh, that's cute with
Oh,
the
I
stamp
like
on
that one. I like
That's
that.
cute.
Great. A stamp on the sun. Ooh.
I like the.
That's a very nice
That's
set of
very
strips.
clever. Yeah.
Very nice.
On the Whisper White. Well done. Bravo.
Well done, Catherine.
That's really good.
Great.
Catherine. And Judy's showing something else here. I can see. Oh,
Oh, oh my goodness.
There's 84 of them.
Wow.
Wow.
And I'm not going to use my die cutter for a long, long time.
well
Wow.
done. You're doing some beautiful cards, Judy. It's so nice to see you back into card making.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Really nice. Really nice. Are you feeling good too, getting back into it?
Yeah, but I just don't have time. I don't have time, as much time as I'd like. I'd really like more time. It's not enough hours in the day with everything else I have to do.
Yeah, well done. Very nice. Very nice. Now I want to show Caitlin. Caitlin did we set a challenge for her.
And I actually did 21.
21.
Oh,
well done.
You realise next time you have to do 25.
Challenge accepted.
I know, love it. Oh, they're great.
Oh, that's
nice.
I really like them. And they're note cards, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all done on note cards.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Nice.
Fantastic.
Very nice.
You are set.
Oh, I can watch here.
Oh, that's great.
That's nice too.
That's a nice one too.
Yeah.
Hello, sunshine.
Oh, yeah, that looks good.
Nice.
Oh, I like the
Side banner.
side
Yeah.
banner. That's very
Yeah.
nice.
I basically used up everything from the leftover from the 2 kits that I bought.
I love it dimensionalized like
That's
that.
very
That's really
nice.
nice. Yeah. I love the note cards. They're so brilliant. Yeah, perfect. And look at that. You just need 1 pineapple and a sentiment. Done.
And I actually used the pineapple punch ink.
Oh, I love it.
It's a good idea.
That's it.
Oh, well done.
A little something to brighten
Oh,
your day.
you've done so well, Caitlin.
Oh, more.
Right.
They keep coming.
They're still coming.
Wow. I like that.
So
So I just with the love, I just on the
You are loved.
sentiment, I just where it says you are loved, I just used the Stampin' Write marker to ink up the love.
Good idea.
Oh, that's great.
I love that font, that smile font.
Yeah.
That's
There is so much extras.
I know, it's amazing.
It's cute.
So
That's
good.
fantastic.
Oh,
The
that's
black really lets it stand out.
Yeah.
I like the black and white. Yeah.
Yeah, that
Very
looks
nice.
great.
Nice.
Amazing.
And last one.
Oh,
Oh.
fantastic.
good job.
Well done.
You have done incredible. That was an achievement and a half.
I could have done more if I had more stuff from it.
Amazing. And Rebecca's got holding some things up here.
Oh, yeah, I just made a few. I didn't know what to do with them. I'm glad I did this tonight, actually. So I made that one with
Oh,
the...
that's beautiful.
Nice.
With the frame.
I made a little note card with the pineapple.
Oh, that's
tropical.
That's so cute.
Punched it in the background. This is your version.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the sun's in the background.
Oh, that's
wow.
clever. That's really good.
And just a little one of that. And I just did a little 3-inch one.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Oh, well done. That's brilliant.
There's just so much stuff. I've still got more
Isn't
stuff.
there? There's so much there.
One box and I've made too many cards.
Yeah. No, it's surprising how much is in that kit.
Yeah.
So hopefully they after today, because I've got to pop in an order. A customer, Faye, popped in another order. She goes, I'm going to get that kit because I said to her last time, "You sure you don't want the kit?" She's like, no. And now she's like, yeah, get me the kit. Yeah. So it's nice, and you get so much out of it.
Yeah.
Especially when we share this, I think.
Yes.
Hopefully this will be the clincher. It's like, if this doesn't sell the kit, what will? I think that g'day is going to be the clincher.
seller. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll do a video and Bruno can just show all the samples, and I think it'll be enough to,
That'll be your photo.
yeah, put it over the edge.
Yeah.
This will be my edge photo. Like maybe I'll lie down.
Edge.
I'll lie down and you can cover me with cards.
Oh my lord.
I'm surprised you
You
haven't
ever
thought of that
see
before.
when I did that with dimensionals with Bruno? Covered him in dimensional
Before with the
packages. And he was like, I think I'm addicted.
You know you are.
Well, thank you all very much. Did anyone else have
Anyone else
anything
have any cards to show?
No, my,
Jan, did
my
you
box hasn't arrived yet.
Box
Still
hasn't arrived.
waiting.
No problem.
Oh, good. As long as you had a good time and you
Oh, yeah, it was good.
got to catch up with everyone.
Yeah.
And don't forget those of us who have it, daylight saving starts.
I know. We're an hour ahead.
I want to know about it.
It's 10:30 now. Wow.
2 a.m. We can change it.
So we lose an hour of sleep again. I hate that.
My husband
Hours
works,
to do housework in.
my husband works on the border,
Yes.
so Queensland doesn't do it, but New South Wales does. So
Yes.
that's how screwed up our household is.
Oh.
That's really hard.
Awful.
It gets really screwy at work because I work nationally.
Yeah.
I bet.
So that's awesome.
Look at this one. Can you see Mister in the
I
background?
just saw him.
Oh, so
He's
cute.
like, g'day.
Hello.
Oh,
Oh, Jasper.
You're choking, Jasper.
Jessie, that's your favourite sound.
I hate it.
He was sneezing.
How are you, Jasper?
Does it on purpose.
Hey, Jasper, talk. Talk.
Hi, Jasper.
Hi, Jasper.
That was like,
oh, here comes the other one.
What about me?
what about me?
Talk.
They're so happy.
They're happy.
So
happy
cute.
I tell you what,
Oh,
That is so cute.
trying to roll.
That's so cute.
I'm going to have to go before my computer dies.
Okay.
lovely to see you.
Thank you all for joining
Lovely to
us.
see you.
Thank you.
This has been lovely.
See you all.
Bye-bye.
What a fun day. Thank you.
Yeah, thank
See you
you.
soon. We'll do it
Thank
again.
you.
That was fun.
That was fun, yeah.
Buzz.
Bye.
Just as fun the second time round.
Bye.
Wonderful to see a different side of you, Bruno.
That's
Bye.
funny. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.